This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned. Hello everybody, welcome to the Diecast podcast, a live play D&D 5th edition podcast where we're going through the Tomb of Annihilation. This is episode 6. We are looking at Group A going further into the jungle. We've had some plesiosaurs, some giant constrictor snakes, and now we get to see them all just tool around in the jungle after we had some Group B shenanigans. We're right back into Group A, just starting to go down the river Tiriyaki. So we're going to see Milo, Shep, and House of Immaculate Yarn with their guides River Misk and Flask of Wine explore the jungles of Chult. As always, you can follow us on Twitter at Diecast Podcast to keep along on the adventure, and just send us some tweets and messages just to let us know how your D&D adventures are going. And as always, you can find us on any app that plays a podcast: iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play. Give us a subscribe along. Leave us a review, leave us a rating. It'll help us out a lot to help us keep producing more D&D podcasts. So thank you so much for listening. We're just going to jump right into the adventure, get right into the thick of things of the jungle, and we will see you at the break. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Diecast podcast. We are here for the Tomb of Annihilation, Group A. We have our wonderful players of Brendan, Nikki, and Lindsay as we get ready for our adventures into the jungle. As always, you can find us on iTunes and Stitcher and Google Play and anything else that plays a podcast or an app. You can find us at the Diecast, easy enough to follow, or you can find us on our own website, www.flyinglizardstudio.com, to join in our other great adventures. Group B is also having fun, and looks like we're about to have some fun right now. Are we ready for the recap?
Indeed. Although, point of order, I saw in the Facebook group that you also call the other group Group A. Who's the real Group A, John? Who's the real Group A?
That may have been a typo, but you guys are actually Group A because you started first.
Good. Okay, good. I bet it tells that to all the Group A's.
I know.
Yeah. It does. Everyone's a Group A in my book.
Aww.
That also means no one's a Group A.
Yeah.
So I'm offended.
So, last week, you guys did a bit more exploring inside the city of Courtney and Zaru. Mm-hmm. You went and explored the seedier parts of town. Molar's Throat, where you went and found a small downtrodden inn called the Gilded Sapphire, where you talked to somebody.
Got some thick tej.
The thickest tej.
Oh,
then I de-thickened it.
That's true. Purified that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys met up with River Mist and Flask of Wine to jump into the jungle, where you discovered...
On what boats?
On Queenie and the boat. After Milo almost successfully christened and dechristened the canoe at the same time, much to the horror of your two jungle guides.
Sometimes you gotta break a canoe.
So you gotta break a canoe to have a few river trips.
I like a challenge. And you guys...
It was with milk.
You guys began to navigate the river Tiriyaki. Also, on a side note, I do believe I have to change the names. How we've been saying the god's name, Ubtao, is actually pronounced Ubtao. Because
I should have known that.
Well,
wow.
the wiki says Ubtao, but after the PAX unplugged.
Yeah, it has on the...
Yeah, I know.
Ubtao.
But the person who wrote the new adventure says Ubtao, so I'm going to go with what that guy says.
It's a dialect thing.
Yeah. So you guys got some more information about Ubtao. You guys sailed down the river, encountered on your first portage, some giant constrictor snakes. Mm-hmm. Yes. And you got to see rogues and sorcerers work in tandem to blow things up and shoot things in the head. Deciding that victory celebration for Snake was on the menu tonight. Had a nice bonfire barbecue. Kind of left it out there for the night, and some plesiosauruses who were in the area caught whiff of it.
In the area.
Had those area.
Had had a midnight snack. as it were.
Teriyaki plesiosaurs.
Just a nice drumstick of DeMilo.
Yes. Yeah, they did bite your leg, didn't they?
They did. I died. Almost.
Yeah, you went unconscious.
Don't exaggerate. I died, but I'm here. I don't know why, but I am.
Don't know why.
Any fight you can walk away from.
Like a landing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a crash jack, more aptly.
Oh, I thought all crashes were landings if you walk away.
True. I believe the saying is any crash you can walk away from is a good one.
Mm.
Wow.
On that note,
On that note of pedantry, we move on.
we go back to the river. And we have everybody getting ready to journey further down the river Tiriki to get to Drung Rung Lung, the home of the Grungs. As it looks like River Mist and Flask of Wine, who are rather adept guides, have kept you safe so far.
And I actually owe a thanks to Flask of Wine. And so I do. Flask of Wine, you saved me.
It's like, you're welcome. That's part
Sorry, I forgot the voice.
All of a sudden, he's like very debonair.
He had some brain damage he saved, but changed his personality.
Yeah, he's just like tolerable now.
What's that name of that guy? Cassie's the guy with the rod through his head that got all angry afterwards? Anyway, continuing.
That's part of being a guide, is we gotta help each other out. And you notice actually when you talk to River Mist and Flask of Wine, it's that their demeanor is actually more relaxed. It looks like they're more at home in the jungle.
Hooray.
And on the river. That seems this is
Just a couple of jungle cats.
just a couple of jungle cats enjoying their time away from civilization, as it were. As you guys portage up to the next waterfall, you actually can see, caught in the rocks, you can see various parts of trees and bloated corpses just kind of like stuck on the rocks.
Ugh.
And they say this is part of going upriver, is that as we get closer into deeper into the undead area, you're going to start seeing.
Oh, they get caught in there, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you notice that the water actually takes a kind of like this green tint color to it. They say this is actually just the silt that's being churned up as the speed of the water.
That's why you don't drink the water.
Yeah, technically, I learned this.
Oh.
Bodies don't actually pollute the water.
People do.
No. Yeah. Bodies don't
Is
pollute
it like the
water.
bot
People do.
flies or
No,
something?
but that actually because there's nothing in a decaying corpse that would that is harmful to people.
Oh.
I mean, unless the corpse
That's
has like
why you can
Ebola.
drink Lake Ontario.
I don't know if I believe that. Is that true?
I yes.
I don't believe that.
What about like all your hair product?
I'm pretty sure if you dump a dead body in a well, you probably should drink out of that.
No, you probably shouldn't, but I think that
There's
anyway.
only one way to
Is this the
find
same
out.
thing
Yeah,
as
so-
like you can eat your own peas?
No! I'm living off the land, corpses in my own pee.
I'm gonna go full Bear Grylls on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, just Bear Grylls with corpses.
Don't drink your pee, it dehydrates you further.
You need some activated charcoal, put it inside them corpses, and you're good to go.
Good to go. Good to go. G2G.
Fortunately, you have better guides than Bear Grylls.
Okay.
You notice the distinct lack of pee drinking throughout this whole voyage.
That's good. You brought a lot of
I'm
water.
glad we noticed.
I know.
That particular thing.
Just for FYI,
You know what? No one's been drinking their pee.
She says this in character.
FYI, I do have a small table here for dehydration rules.
Oh, cute.
You know what? You're right. No one has drank their own pee, but that's an odd thing to bring up unprovoked.
Oh, okay. Something I noticed.
That sounds like something somebody would say if they were trying to hide the fact that they drank their own pee.
You know what? That does sound right.
Well, not recently.
Insight. Nope.
Deception.
You see,
Yay!
well, you got to say that.
I got an 18.
Yeah, no. Well, has Shep actually drank her own pee?
No.
You don't need to roll deception. For that. So River Mist and Flask of Wine break down the camp. They get the canoes ready to go. You guys actually have an abundance of food that they actually leave some of the plesiosaurus and constrictor snake behind.
I found it a little sinewy.
It's and also it kind of, the plesiosaur kind of tastes like your leg now.
No, it's a circle of life.
I thought it tasted like tuna.
That was me. That was
Tastes
the
like
me part.
tuna?
Halflings taste like tuna. It's a little known
It's
thing.
like a known thing.
Yeah, it's like a Yeah.
Okay.
House licks to Milo. Yeah, he does. He really does.
That was
That's
not fun for both of us.
It's not in a sexual way.
I did not take it
But
sexually.
does she have a tongue like a cat?
Yes.
She's got a cat head.
Yes.
Got a cat head. I don't know.
And with that cat head, I have a cat tongue.
That's pretty grainy.
It's all rough and bristly.
Sandpapery.
Sandpapery.
Okay. We also haven't showered in like 2 days.
That's true.
I've been cleaning myself.
I have not. I can confirm, have not.
You
As a
can jump in
cat.
the river and take a bath.
It looks green.
Yeah, it does. No one will be able to see the mist cloud that comes off of you when you.
Yeah.
All right, but so you guys jump in or get in the canoes. You begin to paddle up the river. So who wants to be with River Mist or River Mist? And who wants to be a flask of wine?
We already have our boats. I thought that was
Yeah.
I was with River Mist. They were a flask of wine. They were in Queenie Island.
In case you wanted to change it up.
No, we'll stick. I think we'll be fine.
Captains of our own
Our own,
lives.
yeah.
I'm happy abandoning.
Poor little halfling. So you guys jump in the canoe and you begin the paddle upriver, and you notice that it actually takes more effort and more strain to fight against the current, as it seems the speed of the water has picked up significantly. You also begin to notice that before it was the river cutting a path through the jungle, and it's starting to look more and more like the jungle's now encroaching on the river, where you see more trees hanging in, kind of like a mangrove root type of style. It looks like the river's getting narrower and narrow, and also you notice that you see every now and then you would see kind of like an arm or half a body in, and as the canoes get close, you see the zombie kind of pop its head like,
I Sacred Flame. Trigger finger.
all right, dexterity save?
Yep.
It gets advantage because it's in the water. What's your DC?
13.
It gets a 19.
Ah!
Misses completely. Kind of startled by the...
Helpful.
Sorry, I itchy trigger finger. We discussed this.
As you see, kind of almost like waving goodbye, trying to like fight against the current, but like this fat bloated.
Premature immolation.
Oh.
It happens when clerics get surprised.
It's okay, it happens.
That was only really a half.
It's a half immolation.
But you do notice that River Mist and Flask of Wine are actually sticking closer to the middle of the river, they say.
Is it because it's deeper here?
No, it's because the undead get stronger and faster out here. It's not uncommon to see the undead jump from the trees into the river.
They get
Can they
faster?
swim?
In this area, maybe. Depends what we run into. It does get more, as we said, be more aware. We are going into a dangerous part of the jungle right now.
Corpses everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we signed up for. Is that what we signed up for?
It is what we said.
All right, so what we signed up for.
And you actually, as you say that, you can actually see a couple of zombies that are kind of like stuck on the vines and roots of a mangrove tree, and one actually kind of just snaps the mangrove branch off as it falls into the river and gets swept away.
That one.
Look at it go. Whee!
All right, he was trying though. I mean, that's all you can really ask for.
Try.
Doing his best.
I want him to try far, far away from me.
Yep.
You guys continue on for the morning, and about midday you begin to pull off the side, as they say. We're now approaching a part of the river where the rapids are pretty intense, and it's actually faster to portage around them than to actually try and paddle through them. It'd be a waste of energy to do so.
These rapids
so
are
heavy.
fast.
I don't like portaging.
They say we can try, like, if you want, we can try and paddle through it, but it may slow us
I think
down.
we should take their advice.
No, we should.
Well, as a halfling, I will say that I don't mind portaging because I don't have to carry the boat.
What do you do when you portage? What do you think portaging is?
Yeah, but I can't reach the boat. You guys are all so tall, so I'm just on the ground.
He has it easy. It's mostly me and the other two.
It's physics.
The other two?
The other two.
Well, the other two
What do you mean,
Tabaxis,
other two?
because they're about my height.
It's true. Well,
It's
they're about the
nothing
same.
personal.
They're about the same height as a human. In fact, I think Shep is the tallest
Feel
person.
like
Yeah.
Are you technically the
I'm
tallest?
the tallest.
Oh, I learned something new.
Just literally sitting next to
This
you.
whole time, I thought I was the tallest, and it
Actually-
turns out I'm not.
Sidebar, I actually get that reaction all the time because most people don't know I'm 6'3" because I slouch so much. Real
You're
thing.
the tallest.
Me speaking as Nikki, I had no idea you were 6'3".
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked.
Yeah.
I would have thought you were 6.
You've learned 2 things today.
Yeah.
One in character and one
Out of character.
So you guys want to try and paddle through? You guys
No.
wanna-
No,
Portage.
no,
I
we
think
should
we'll
not.
take their
I
advice.
just like complaining. I'm sorry.
Well, can I ask
it's
a
not
question?
gonna help
What
anyone.
do you think the safest route is?
Well, we think the portaging. Well, this it's hard to say. The river is going to be dangerous, but we don't know what's in the jungle when we portage through it.
Well, portaging sounds like a good idea, so let's go portaging.
Parking. Sure.
Just no patience for me.
So you guys pull the canoes over to the side, unload it, flip them over, and you guys begin the slow trek. It's about like a couple of hours worth of portage because it's quite a distance, but River Mist and Flask of Wine are pretty set on that the river's probably the more dangerous way, because if the canoe tips over, you'll lose all your supplies, and then, hey, you got nothing left to eat or drink. And as you guys go walking up, just carrying your bundles of supplies, everyone give me a perception check.
Woot woot.
Oh,
15.
No, yours is 20.
Oh, whoops, I forgot the math. So, forgot that part.
11.
19.
ooh, 15, 19.
Well, she got
No, I
shot
got
at
20.
Oh,
I can't do math, I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's even better. So the guides, Milo and House of Immaculate Yarn, you do notice you see some of the bushes begin to shake and tremble a little bit as you see a group of humanoids jump out. And you notice that they're actually green scale. They're in fact lizard people. And there's this one who's got this very long gnarled staff with a feathered headdress on top. And they begin to shout out in Draconic, if anyone speaks Draconic.
Oh no, I only know 2 languages because I picked Urchin.
Sorry.
Where?
You're right there. You speak Draconic.
I do! I
Yay.
totally forgot.
I do as well.
I forgot until the moment I just heard you say
So, Shep and House of Immaculate Yarn, you actually hear the lizard person say, "Stop! You have entered the lands of the Boiling Death Scale clan. We demand tribute if you are to pass safely."
Aww. I'm sorry, you demand what?
Tribute!
Oh, tribute!
Okay, what do you want?
We demand food and rations.
How about a song?
We cannot eat or drink a song.
And pajamas?
We cannot eat or drink pajamas.
But it will fill your soul.
No, it will not. We need food and water. If you wish to pass safely, you will offer tribute.
I've had this exact conversation in the Drake commissary.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's fine.
It's like, very well then. Leave your tribute before us and you may pass safely.
Sure. So I'll take some of the snake that's left.
Okay,
And the plesiosaur.
you're going to need
Dregs.
5 days worth of food and rations to leave for them.
Okay.
5 days worth? How much?
But
Because there's 5 of them.
How much
So
in
you get how many-
in
how much
excess
snack
do
do we have?
Yeah, how much snack?
I rolled and said you had 6 days worth of snack.
So we have snack. So
we have enough
let's get
snack.
the snack.
Let's get
Why
the snack.
are you giving him snack?
Because then we still have all our own.
I'm
food.
sick of
Well,
you.
I have not understood anything that's happening. So
Yeah. And the guy.
They just want some food.
Oh,
They're
how
hungry.
lovely.
I know.
Yeah,
Like,
give him some food. Give him
that's
some
fine,
snack.
right? Have
Yeah.
snack. Here. Have some snack.
It's like, you are not welcome on our lands. You're free to pass safely.
Yay!
Snack.
Sorry, next time we'll include you so you can understand what's going on.
You know, it's
Sorry.
really awkward when some other people are talking.
What's your
and I
name,
can't hear.
sir?
What?
He said his name is Snarltooth.
Hey, Snarltooth. How's it going?
It is going fine. Now leave our lands. As you see him slam his staff.
Oh,
down
I was
onto
just
the
wait. I'm sorry. I was just wondering, is there anything you can tell us about this area that might be helpful to us as we're traveling along?
Or
It is
things-
dangerous as we are here, for we are rulers of this jungle.
Could you do like a knowledge check from your archaeology? Anthropology.
I could do. Let's see. History
Sure.
or knowledge?
History would probably.
Oh!
You remember from your studies back in Wakanga's library that for lizard people are on like the population, they're up there with like the Yuan Tai for like reptile type of people, but they're usually on the southern end of the peninsula near the Skyfire Mountains or the Flame Peak Mountains, and it's actually you actually see River Mist and Flask of Wine look really confused to see lizard folk this far north past the mountains.
What you doing up here?
We are expanding our kingdom.
Nice.
Anthropologists love conquest.
Yeah, a little colonialism. Never hurt anybody except everybody. So, your expansion, what does that involve?
We seize land, we take it, and we plunder it for treasures.
Oh, what kind of treasure?
The treasure. You see him look back like, does this lady get what we're saying? Treasure? Is there something lost in translation of treasure in Draconic? In fact, that's actually one of the key root words in Draconic is treasure. It's like snow. There's 140 different words for it.
Well, aside from you, who are very, very, that is actually also a myth.
What?
That there's 140 Inuit words for snow.
I know, I was making a joke that it's for dragons, there's 100 different
Oh,
words.
There's so many layers to this conversation.
So aside from you, very, very fearsome warriors, is there...
Yes!
Tyler puts up his hands, monkeying everybody else. Yeah.
You see the rest of the lizard people just snarl and snap at the same time. It looks... Actually, you have to give me a perception check.
Nope. 11.
12.
19.
Shep, you can actually see that they're not well armed at all. In fact, one of them actually has a metal tip on the spear. The rest are wooden clubs and wooden spears, leather type of armor, and they also look a little malnourished at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Hence why they're asking for food.
Yeah.
Pretty crappy conquest. Gotta love it.
Yeah. Well, so aside from you, is there anything that we should be worried about around here?
The undead are monsters here, but we have conquered everything we've seen. And you see the other lizard people raise their arms and snap.
Milo puts up his hands again.
I'm like, woo, yeah! Yeah, every time they cheer. Woo!
Sounds like it's going pretty well.
Ask them if they have any tips for dealing with the undead.
Have you come up against any particular strategies that have been fruitful against the undead?
Be fearsome warriors, hit them in the head.
Okay.
I think they may be refugees or something, because they're this far up and unarmed.
Are you...
Well, they're not unarmed, they're just not
But
as well armed.
crappily, they're not,
So,
that's not conquest.
If we continue on, are you guys cool?
You have offered tribute. You have offered tribute. You are welcome or you are safe in our territory.
Okay, rad.
Can we get them rating?
Yeah.
Actually, give me a history check, Shep.
21.
21?
Jesus.
You actually know from your anthropology that lizard folk are they're more of a spoken culture than a writing culture, that they have little use for paper, contracts, anything like that.
Yeah.
Your word is your honor, essentially, with them, until it benefits them to break that word.
Okay, cool.
I think they're refugees.
I think they're probably, they're hungry, but we can't really fault them. They're not really doing anything too wrong. They're kind of sad. Anyway, is there anything else?
Are you saying that in Draconic or in Common?
No, it's common.
Because I wouldn't even understand you anyhow.
In Common.
Yeah.
So, I turn back and speak to them in Draconic. Is there anything we can help you with? If,
You have offered your tribute. You have done your part for the great empire.
Okay, rad. Leaders.
Did they say what they were doing here?
yeah, leaders.
I was thoroughly confused by that whole thing. We just gave them some snack.
We gave them snack.
Snack.
And now we're going.
Snack.
Why do we have to give them snack?
Because they're hungry.
Cool.
Basically, they just want tribute, and for safe passage, we gave it to them. They're happy. Their word is their bond. We're cool.
Oh, word bond. Cool.
Word bond.
Cool.
All right. So.
I think we learned a lot.
We can go on.
It's
I like not including Demilo.
Do you say that in Draconic as well?
I just start laughing really
Did
hard.
we see the flask of wine? Flask of wine and River Mist look surprised?
Give me an insight check.
Ooh.
No, lucky though. Lucky.
Oh, lucky. Better.
Hey.
That's a 20.
Yeah, they do. You can see them looking quite not afraid, startled, but just like when you lift up a book, and you're like, oh, there's a bug under there.
A little surprise here, champ.
Lizard people usually don't come this far north. Says River Mist. It's quite unusual that they usually stay down around the Fire Newt area, down in the southern mountains.
Wow.
We're not expertise in that area, but we do know at least a little bit that the kobolds and fire newts stand because there's actually rumors of a red dragon down there as well.
That's probably.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
They were trying to save face.
Yeah. But they speak Draconic. I could have talked to them.
That's a well. No, wait, what? I did talk to them.
No, the dragon. They could talk to the dragon.
Oh, they could talk to the dragon.
Yeah, they could have been friends.
Yeah.
Could have been friends. Best friends.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't think
Maybe
that's
the
how
red
it went.
dragons behind this whole thing.
Well, I think we should just let them
I'm reading into this. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
You see Flask of Wine and like, so we're good? We can...
Yeah, we can go. It's fine.
You see them take the supplies and water, mostly like hunks of barbecued snake wrapped up in just leaves you've picked off of the trees and whatnot. And you guys go marching. They disappear back into the
Don't
jungle.
leave the snack out at night.
We won't. We're not fools.
I want to keep him.
He's awesome. Snaggletooth, you're cool.
I am cold-blooded. I am always cool. Until I'm not, then I need to warm up.
He has a heat lamp.
Yeah, it's called the sun.
He's got a nice sun and rock.
He has a plug-in heat lamp.
Yeah.
Sun and rock.
Good old sun and rock.
You plug it into a rock.
Maybe.
Natural rock energy.
Yes.
Which some people call oil.
It's geothermal. You don't know.
Yeah, you know.
I'm just putting down a note here for Snaggletooth.
You called him Snaggletooth. That sounds racist to
Yeah.
me.
His name is actually Snaggletooth.
Oh no!
That's actually a D&D podcast trope of calling lizard creatures by the wrong name.
Really?
Yeah, Tom
That's
and
a thing?
Snapjaw was
Yeah. Lockjaw.
Lockjaw.
Snaggletooth, I'm sorry.
No,
You
dude.
still got it right.
I'm writing it down so I don't mess it up. Snaggletooth.
I can't wait to tell Tom that he's gonna love. He's actually it's the chair because you're sitting in the same chair that Tom is.
It's a Tom chair.
It's a Tom chair.
The chair, Tom.
But just in
I'm
case you
declare chair.
run into those guys later on. You guys finish the portage and come up to part past the river where you can actually see the river goes from calm to frothy almost instantly. And you see River Mist and Flask of Wine kind of like their eyes widen and they point their finger out and they go, Mango Bush.
What the fuck is that?
I think it's a kind of vitamin.
Oh.
Makes very expensive urine.
You see them go over and they begin
To
to
drink?
They go over to a bush that has like brown and red leaves on it.
Manganese.
And they say, this is actually
No.
cut that part in. They go over to him and they say, this is actually a really important bush. This is very good to find this.
Okay.
And they begin to try and take some leaves off. And Rivermist says, this is actually, if you dry out the leaves and turn it into a tea, it wakes you back up again. It gives you pep.
It's like
Oh,
caffeine,
it's
but
like
even
the-
better.
Nice.
Don't drink too much of the tea because it can be too toxic if you drink too much
Hear
of
about
it.
that? Hear that, Demilo?
What?
Don't drink too much tea.
I will not drink
Otherwise
too much
it's
tea.
toxic, you said?
It's toxic.
Is tea stand for Taj?
No.
Oh.
It's tea. Tea leaves. Tea.
Okay.
Mango bush.
All right.
Attention.
Oh, Tia. Oh. I'm sorry.
Does anyone want to do a nature check to try and harvest the bush? Or...
I do.
Okay.
I can't.
20?
I am not trained.
D20. Yep. D20 adds your nature skill.
Oh, what is my nature? I probably should have found out what my nature skill was before I volunteered. All right.
I'll give her guidance.
Yay!
17.
For an extra one.
Yay!
18 in total.
Yes.
Plus your wisdom, plus your nature score.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
You actually harvest 6 ounces of leaves off of them.
Woo!
So when you dry them out, mechanically, if anyone wants to write this down, when you can dry them out, it takes about a couple hours to dry out. And 1 ounce makes 1 dose of tea. And when someone drinks it, you instantly regain 1 hit point.
Oh, so it's a recovery tea.
Got it. Can we get more?
You have 6 ounces, so six doses of it.
Yeah,
So
can we
it's-
get more?
Can we be greedy and get more?
Well, that was the nature check to harvest the leaves off.
Oh,
Okay,
can I
so
do
we took-
one
we
too?
She just bought too many.
Did we take all of it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You've
I
emptied
see.
the mango bush.
We took as much as we could,
Okay,
guys.
that's fair.
Thanks for
That's fair.
pointing out the mango bush. That was very
Oh,
lovely.
yeah.
You guys are good guys.
This is really fun.
I'm so glad we went to the black market part.
I know.
We should make some teas tonight.
Yeah, maybe we should have a Taya.
Have a cuppa.
Have a cuppa.
Capatea.
But shouldn't we do do that if we're like injured.
Yes.
Like, you
I
don't
don't think we
waste
should waste it.
Well, you
You're
still-
like almost hoping we get hurt just so we can have the tea later.
You're not wrong.
You do have to prepare it before you can actually use it.
Okay, so we have to dry it out. So is it like next time we stop, we'll just
We'll try some tea.
We'll dry it some tea.
You almost said it.
You guys continue to paddle up again, and as the sun begins to close on your fourth night, is it fourth? Yes, it is the fourth. The sun comes down. They say, "All right, we have to paddle on over." And as they paddle up, they unhook everything, or they or unload everything, turn the canoes upside down again. You actually notice them digging holes in the ground, and they're actually what's commonly known as Dakota holes, where you start a fire in the ground, so it gives you heat to cook, but doesn't cast off light to attract predators or anything like
You're
that.
so smart.
I feel like he's
They're
not
really
building a
great.
fire properly.
No, don't just let him do his thing.
You can actually give nature checks to see if they're doing it right.
No, I'm gonna be an idiot.
17.
5.
Yeah, Shep, you actually see that the one hole has the heat and fire, and the second hole just shoots the smoke out, and there's no light being given, or very minimal.
He's
light
doing
given.
it right. Stop interfering.
More commenting. I'm not stopping him.
Yeah, good.
You guys cook up your rations. You dry out the tea for the night, and actually, you notice them begin to grind up the leaves and bundle and create small little. Well, you know, it's like probably like coin pouches, or but they're water tips. They just pour like the tea into it. So if you ever need so you guys can split up the 3 doses, however, like maybe 2 each.
Sure.
I think that's a
2
good idea.
tears each.
So essentially, it is you drink it, or you can give it to somebody as an action, and they get 1 hit point back.
But we had to prepare the actual tea, though, right?
They just did.
We already.
Oh no! Like I mean, we don't actually have to make tea. We just have to give them the leaves.
No, that's what they just did there. Is they ground up the tea and made the tea.
Oh.
Where have you been?
No, because you're saying like sachet. I figured like, it had to be a hot tea because I'm British and we only like tea. It's not tea if it's not hot. No iced tea here.
Nice.
Sweet
Sometimes-
tea? Got some sweet tea.
Sometimes you don't get a choice.
My Nana used to make me remake the tea every time it wasn't piping hot.
Aw, Nana.
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 All right, the mechanical effect of manga tea. So,
Manga
Are
tea.
you saying mango tea?
manga, MENGA.
MENGA.
So,
Like the-
when you consume 1 ounce of tea, you will regain 1 hit point.
Okay.
If a creature who ingests more than 5 ounces of manga in a 24-hour period, you must make a DC Constitution check of 11 or fall unconscious for 24 hours.
Okay.
Check
Sick.
of 11?
Yeah.
That's a party tea.
It's one of them party teas.
So you can potentially get 5 hit points back, but then you got to do a check to see if you drop
Yeah.
unconscious.
Okay.
But that's if you take 5.
Yeah.
Right?
Within a 24-hour period.
And that's basically all our tea anyway, because we only have
Yeah.
6 doses.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Which
I'm
means-
a little worried Demilo will do it, but
No. What I'm
Tea
thinking is
leaf.
we can use this to knock out somebody who doesn't know about manga tea.
that's true.
Oh,
we could do
that's
that too.
potentially possible.
So we can capture someone.
Poison somebody.
Just poison someone, just straight up.
I
We
don't
need
think
a
anyone.
motive.
I don't think anyone.
It's not
Just
just
a random dude. Fine.
Okay, fair.
As the night goes on, you actually see River Mist and Flask Wine throwing ropes up into the trees, and they're beginning to hang their bags of food and rations.
That's what you do for
You put all
bears.
this snack up there. I don't want Plesiosaurus to bite Demilo again.
It's like, no,
It only happened one time.
we gave all the snake to the lizard folk
Okay.
people, I
Is
thought.
the rest of our
Plesiosaur.
food out of the way?
That's why they're putting up on
Okay,
the...
good.
Does plesiosaur eat plesiosaur?
Are they cannibals?
Possibly. I've never
Maybe.
studied plesiosaur enough. All I know is that you try and avoid them as best you can because they can break your boat.
Or lag.
Or leg.
Good old boat breaky, please. Leg choppy boat breaky, please.
I like that you're looking right at Milo. Because 2 of those things happen to me.
Yeah.
So you see them actually turn like, so why are you in the jungle? Why are we going we can show you where you are if you have a map, but we can why are you going so deep down to jungle run along?
Well,
We just Well.
You want to answer? Or should I answer? Should she?
Not me.
Okay, so, well, like, I mean...
We're being paid to take you down. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine.
That's fine.
We just like to know if there's any imminent danger we have to be aware of.
I don't think so. Like, we are interested in finding a cure for the death curse.
We're explorers.
You see them both kind of just chuckle at the exact same
I know,
time.
but we're being paid to do it. You can get on board. It's a job, right? And so, yeah, so we just sort of picked a place where we thought it might be okay to start looking and went from there.
You chose the frog people?
Yeah.
That sounds racist.
Well, they're grungs. They're literally...
I mean, then
small.
call them grungs.
Well, they're also frogs at the same time.
Yeah, but, I mean, I'm a tiny person. You don't call me tiny person.
Do you get offended when people call you cat?
No.
Oh.
But I can't speak on behalf of all people.
That's true.
They'd say just...
I myself personally am comfortable being called cat.
I feel like we should ask a grunglung before we use those kinds of words.
Anyway.
Well, they say because like grungs are a little crazy. They're cannibalistic. They eat anything, and if they don't think they can beat you in a fight, they are your friend. And as soon as you look weak, they're gonna try and eat you.
No, like I'm pretty sure we can liaise with them.
What are we looking for when we're there? I actually never asked.
What are we looking for?
we're 5 days in. If we need to turn back, this is the time to do it.
No. We'll figure it out.
Wasn't there like some other questy thing we were trying to do?
If we ran into that dude in the forest, then we can bring him back.
Oh yeah,
right. That's right. The missing. Yeah. Thank you.
But at the moment, we're just grungalunging.
I mean, we can probably talk to them.
Yeah, see if they know anything. We'll talk to them.
We'll talk to them.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're going to talk to the grunts.
Yeah.
Well, they are in a really bad patch of the undead in the jungle. Like they are.
Pardon me, boys. The grungaloo.
Track number 9. Going down the teriyaki line.
I'll give you inspiration for that.
That was so good.
We just want to know because getting to that camp from the river, like the river's the safest part of this journey. Getting to the actual Drungrungalung itself is a bit more perilous.
Well, if you were going to study the death curse, where would you go?
We wouldn't study the death curse.
Okay, fair.
If you were to avoid a place because it's death cursey, where would you go?
They just like open their arms to the jungle.
Okay,
there's death everywhere here.
All right, I feel like we're in the right place, then, guys.
But think of it this way: if the lizard people live in a place where there's lots of death and they seem okay with it, maybe it's because they know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe it's because they have a way of avoiding it. Maybe they have a cure.
Oh,
maybe.
Actually, Shep, you remember they did not look okay.
They did not look okay.
I was so enthusiastic too.
Well, the lizard people. Anyway, you're right. Maybe the grunts know more.
Well, we could also find out why everyone's just kind of maybe moving north. Like, who knows?
That's true.
We don't know.
I don't know.
We can talk. Let's talk to the grungs.
We can just go talk to the
We'll go to
grunts.
the grungalung.
We're gonna go talk to the grunts.
We'll talk to the grungalungs and grung.
And
Wait, no, I got that backwards.
Talk to the grungs and drungrungalung.
That's the one.
Drungalung.
Grungs and drungrungalung.
Sounds like a kid rock song.
Wait.
Honestly, it's a lot easier than the last module I did where I couldn't pronounce any of the names.
So it's
Rung.
Rung.
Alung.
Drungalung.
Yeah.
Something like a drungalung.
And the creatures you are going to talk to are grungs, which are like little tiny poison frog people.
What language they speak? Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right.
Great
Grung.
minds.
Poisson frog.
But I can spend a day observing them, and then I will know their language.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I never knew
I'm
that.
super smart.
Bruce Banner got 7 PhDs.
Yeah, they must love you at the frame store. Anyway.
They say, well, we just want to like give you some heads up because the grungs, you have to show power and strength or they will try to eat you.
All right. Well, we're
Not a
all pretty
problem.
big.
Maybe we should hide to Milo.
Maybe.
I'm good at hiding. I'm very good at hiding. It's the
You
thing I do.
are.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can disguise yourself as something bigger and scarier.
No.
Or I can carry you
That
in
is
a
literally
backpack.
something I am incapable of doing.
Maybe you could get another guy who's as tall as you and
Do you have
put
a trench coat? Yeah. I can be a full ling.
You can be a ling. You can just be a ling.
A human ling.
Yeah, well, I think we can come in strong with them, but we can treat them with respect.
Yeah.
Should we have any offerings for them? Like something special?
Yeah, maybe. Do you know anything they like?
What do frogs like?
Well, these ones like to eat. They will literally eat anything.
Okay.
Should we have more rations, potentially?
They're more of a carnivorous type of diet.
Oh, like a tree.
No.
Oh.
No, the opposite of a tree.
Oh.
A
Jesus.
rock.
I grew up in the streets.
There were no rocks. There were no trees. Well, yeah, I guess as we're going there, we can find, maybe if we find something to give them, or we have some rations. Like, we have a lot of food.
Just like,
so
keep your eyes open,
Yeah, for
because
sure.
it helped us last time.
Yeah.
So if we're able to offer something in exchange for their kindness, they might be less likely to hurt us.
For sure.
Should make some loud noises.
Make some, I know, yeah, make yourself look bigger.
Like a
Puff your chest up.
Do they like balloons?
I don't think so.
Why?
Latex doesn't exist yet.
Rubber exists, but you see River Mist and Flask Mine's like, well, I've never seen anyone bring a balloon into the jungle and reach down to...
Well, we
Are we
don't
just
know
gonna, like-
that it's not going to be successful.
We're still like
true.
Pennywise and they just...
Yeah. You'll float too, Greg.
We're crowds who fly all the time. We're amphibians.
I wasn't even thinking about the Stephen King franchise, guys. It's like real balloons as a celebratory hello.
Yeah, but there's
I
also
think they need a show of strength and like force.
and
Like they
there's
gotta come in there
yeah, and
Balloons
also
can be
there's
strong.
there's a helium shortage, so it's actually environmentally irresponsible.
Oh, now we're worried about the environment. Okay.
Yes, we are.
This is the
Now.
most like
And animals
meta
eat the
game.
leftover balloons and choke.
Yes. When balloons fly.
Let's go to the
Birds die.
Poisson frogs
Okay.
and see what they got.
All right.
All right.
I think that's okay.
Oh, we're so
really
embarrassing to
wanted
these
to give them
poor,
balloons.
poor.
I know the cats. Don't you feel like they're so cool?
I know.
And
they're just like
not.
hanging out with us.
Yeah.
They're getting paid. So.
Yeah. I guess they don't care, but like, okay.
Are we the worst people who ever hired you?
No, you're not the worst by far.
Nailed it.
Yes.
Are we the most annoying that have ever hired you?
That's
No, we left the most annoying group like 2 months ago in the jungle.
That's a good warning, guys. Good warning.
That's foreshadowing.
We're cool.
Yeah.
We're cool cats.
But that's foreshadowing.
No, they came in ill prepared and were not respecting the jungle or the dangers within.
Are they dangerous people we should be aware of?
They're probably dead by now.
Oh, good. I mean,
You said the loud part quiet, the quiet part loud.
that's your catchphrase.
I would not be surprised if we see the zombifications of themselves walking around.
Oh. Okay.
All right, zombies. Okay, check.
Cool.
Story checks out.
Story checks out. Well, I guess we should.
Well, let's just keep on keeping on.
I think
And
so.
We're
keep
having a
your
good
eye out
time
for
so far.
food
I know.
offerings.
Everything's going really well.
Remember when we saw that unicorn rabbit thing?
Oh my God.
Oh my god!
So
Oh, it was so.
Oh.
You didn't see it though. I'm sorry.
It's
No,
so
I know,
magical.
but you told me about it.
Yeah, it was
I
pretty
can
nice.
use my imagination. Don't exclude me.
I'll draw it for you. I drew a very poor representation.
No, it had a bunny body and a unicorn horn, not a unicorn body with a bunny.
Bunny horn? What? How does that even work?
Lila, you do not understand animals. at all.
No, you don't understand.
You actually saw the thing and I got it right and I didn't even see it.
This isn't what you saw?
No.
No!
I'm sorry, I'm colorblind.
Whoa.
What does that have to do with it?
It's a horse of a different color, that's why.
That it is.
Or a bun of a different horn, as they say. As a bun of a different horn.
As they say.
Try and E for effort.
Writing that down. A bun of a. It'll come back later. I'll
It sounds like a swear word, like, oh, you butt of a horn!
different horn.
You see River Mist and Flask of Wine actually throw more ropes up, and they're actually looks like they're hanging hammocks. in the
Cool.
tree.
I love a good hammy.
I do.
No one calls them that.
Literally everybody calls it.
Literally
hammock.
No one calls it hammock.
Literally.
I've never called it a hammock.
No, I think you're lying.
Well, elves call it hammy.
Are you an elf? I thought you were like a human.
No, she's
Nope.
an elf.
No, that's in character.
Oh.
Why are you racist?
Right.
Do we all look the same to you?
A little bit.
That's fair. We do kind of look very similar.
It's kind of hard to see. Like, I only see, like, waists
Yeah.
for the most part.
Yeah,
A lot of
that's
elves
fair.
wear similar belts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we call them lounge cloths.
Oh.
But you see, this is probably the safest way to sleep in the jungle of the undead.
Perfect. That
'Cause-
looks great.
Undead that can climb trees you're probably dead before you even wake up anyways.
That's fair.
That was
scary.
way darker than
So
I
wait,
thought.
we're no safer up in the trees than we
No,
would be.
I don't think they
No.
can
I think what he's saying is we're safer from the things that we can easily beat, but still in danger for the things that will probably kill.
Okay.
It's
Which,
a good game.
I mean, they're gonna kill it
Yeah.
anyway, so it's fine.
You might as well be
Well,
hanging.
that attitude.
Yeah. Look on the bright side. You won't be around to care anymore.
And you'd be there to zombify to terrorize anyone else who was
Yeah.
walking.
We're
through the
like-
Oh, wait. I
We're
guess
like
we should
little-
have this conversation.
Oh, what conversation are we having?
What do you want done to you if
Whoa.
you become a zombie?
Oh, put me down.
Me too.
Yeah, you gotta put me down like double tap.
How?
yeah.
How though?
Like between the eyes.
You actually
shot.
see River Mist from Flask One say, actually, that's a question you do need to ask because zombification works different in the jungle. And that there's these things called yellow fronds or yellow creepers, and they're plants that zombify people.
What? Oh my god.
Milo just throws out.
It kind of gets on my shoe. Jesus. What?
They're plants, and the reproductive cycle is to implant their bulb into somebody, and it zombifies them. And when the bulb's ready to go, it explodes out of the zombie and creates more bulbs.
How do they implant the bulb?
They poke you.
Through where?
Your skin.
On Facebook.
She was asking a very specific question.
They will try and
What-
implant something. in
So
you.
Okay.
we
What
have
do they look
yellow
like?
creepers to contend with. As
How
well.
common are they?
In here, vary because zombies probably carry a lot of-
How do you add? Like, do you have to agitate them, or like, do they just kind of like, and they're
Yeah,
there right in front of you?
They're very passive, but they're also opportunistic. So if you see a yellow orchid-looking thing,
Yeah.
stay away from it.
Yeah. I had a
But
cousin
they're
like
yellow,
that.
right?
They're
An
very
opportunistic cousin
they're very bright
Okay.
yellow.
who turned people into zombies.
Less so.
Okay.
Yeah, see, because magic zombies you can animate these things. If you walk too close to the plant and they zip you,
Yeah.
you can be
Is there a
zombified.
cure? If for like the fauna zombies?
Yes, well, like you can cast like a spell to remove it, but that's usually not a luxury most people have in the jungle.
Well, I have spells.
That's true.
I don't
Once
think I have that
again,
one.
you
I
were
don't-
semi-proving your worth here.
half proven.
Half.
But just be careful because they're like, as far as we know, some of the merchant princes have defensive plants in their villas. That's something they don't even mess with
Okay, so
because they produce the plants turn people to zombies. The zombies produce more plants. The plants produce more zombies, and it's an ongoing cycle.
Did the plant zombies act differently from the other zombies?
No, they'll still try and consume you.
Do they look the same?
No, they'll have like a yellowish hue to their skin.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
John
because
the
if we see
zombies.
more yellowy zombies, there's a good chance that there's
John to zombies.
Or they have liver disease. Yeah.
John the zombie.
That's my new name.
John
the zombie.
They said, but they're highly contagious though. They're very
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Don't mess with those things. Like we said, the jungle is dangerous here.
Yeah.
It
Have we
kind of
seen one
perpetuates. Sorry.
Have we seen one yet? Have we seen when we walk by one of those plants? You just didn't tell us, or did you?
Well, we'll try and keep an eye out, but just if you see a giant yellow orchid, avoid it like you can.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
no
Also-
orchids for us.
Nope.
And also, if you see yellow skinned zombies, avoid them as
Yeah.
well because they can give it to you as well.
I don't
Generally, I think you just avoid zombies. In
I don't want to be
general.
given to in general.
No.
so.
I have another question. What about the zombies, the ones that aren't the yellow ones? Do they if they bite you, you become a zombie in the same way?
No. It's usually necromantic energies create...
So only the yellow ones biting you begat more.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Follow-up query. The zombie T-Rexes. Can there be yellow zombie T-Rexes?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Point of order. If we came up on a zombie yellow T-Rex, could we spell the zombie out of it?
And make him regular T-Rex?
It's already... You'd probably just have a zombie T-Rex after that.
No.
And also, if we see one of those, we should probably run or hide.
That's fair.
Okay.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah, it actually seems like
Yeah.
We'll
something I
find
would
you a
probably do.
non-zombie T-Rex one day.
Yeah, maybe one day.
I mean, you had such good luck with T-Rex.
Stop it! We said we'd never talk about it again!
You see them actually climb up the tree, putting their claws into the trunk and climbing up and saddling into their...
Demilo spits on both hands and he's gonna try and climb.
Give me an athletics check.
I watch gleefully from the sidelines.
I'm already above.
No.
Sorry?
No.
What'd you get?
4.
You see Milo, like, he's trying to find purchase on the bark and just can't really seem to find his way up. He's like,
I got it, guys.
You see Vermis look down. Do you need a hand up?
No, I got it.
All right, give me another athletics check.
10.
Oh, yeah, you actually managed to...
Oh, look, he's learning.
So did Milo. You did the thing all by yourself.
What do I do when I'm up here now? I'm up here. What do I
Get
do?
in your hammy.
You gotta get in the
Is there a
lounge
handy
cloth.
for us?
Oh, yeah, no, there's enough hammocks for everybody.
All right.
They set them up around the tree.
Jump in the hammy.
All right. Shep and House doesn't need to because she's got
I climbed.
her feline agility.
Glimmed.
Oh, 21.
Oh yeah,
You're really good at climbing.
Oh,
you Assassin's Creed up that.
yeah, just like do.
Just parkour your way up.
I kind of give Milo a like "fuck you" kind of look.
You actually get to your hammock before he does.
Do you know how hard it is to find a foothold when you're this tall?
Nope.
This entire time I've been swinging on mine.
Yeah,
A little lonely.
you see the 3 Tabaxi just kind of nestling, like obviously claws lend to more natural climbers.
I'm making biscuits.
The gaps in my hammock are a little big for me.
It's half a body.
Yeah.
You guys sleep through the night, unless anyone wants to take watch or anything like that.
I'll take a watch.
All right, we got Milo taking watch. You guys just gonna...
No, I'll take a watch as well.
Okay, I'm gonna need people taking watches to give me perception check first from Milo, but you're at disadvantage because it is dark and you're a halfling.
It's probably gonna be that. Yep, that's definitely it. That would be an 8.
You hear some sounds and rummaging down on the ground below, but you can't tell what it is. A couple of hours go by and you send a sound out or a signal out to wake up Shep.
Caw! Caw!
Caw! Caw!
Caw, Shep! Caw!
Caw!
Specifically Shep!
Caw!
You hear River's like, will you guys keep it down?
Caw! Sorry! I get up and I rouse myself and I start just
Watching.
sort of chilling, watching from the hammy.
Give me a perception check as well as a couple of hours go by as you...
9.
9? Yeah, you look down again and the fire's died out, so it's all black and white vision for you in the dark. You see like the couple like bushes kind of just rustle and just shift. You don't know if it's the wind or if it's just like a small creature or a large creature. It just kind of like shuffles around. Other than that,
I loose an arrow close to one of the bushes to see if I can startle what's ever down there.
right, give me an attack roll. Give D20 plus your attack bonus.
My attack bonus is so that would be 19.
19, you see the bush kind of rustle, and you actually see what appears to be this long snake python type of thing, but it has kind of bat wings on the back of it. As it kind of slithers out and sees the arrow come down, the bat wings flare and it just like darts off into the night.
Yeah. Well, that was fucking crazy. I say to no one.
What was that, Kaka?
Kaka, snakes with bat wings. Kaka.
Kaka is terrifying, Kaka.
So scary. Kaka.
I'm not crying, Kaka.
Me either. You are. Kaka.
He's like, Kaka, shut the fuck up.
I'm awake and I don't know why.
Kaka, there's nightmare fuel, Kaka.
You see, Flask of Wine finally just sits there like, guys, we have a long day tomorrow. This is not good. We need a full night's rest. The river's going to be, it gets harder as we go up river.
Cool. I just saw a snake with bat wings, so.
Great. Did it come up here?
Nope.
Then we're fine.
All right.
All right.
Sorry, sir.
Good night, Kaka.
Making biscuits.
Everyone give me a perception check.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Now we're talking.
7.
19.
22.
19, 22. You hear Flask of Wine just kind of mumbling to himself. It's like, I give it 2 more days before I leave these guys in the jungle.
Do I hear that too?
No, not with you. He seems very annoyed with you. River Mist hasn't said anything, but Flask of Wine seems slightly agitated.
Oh, make
Okay.
it up to...
I'm going to wake up super early.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can break at dawn as the sun comes rising up over the east.
Yep.
It actually takes a while for sunlight to hit the jungle because of all the canopy in the way, but it does eventually hit. You see the 2 Tabaxi guides are up with you, making plans and preparations for the morning to do a quick breakfast and get back on the river to head upstream.
Okay.
Anything in particular, Milo?
I was just checking the level of a spell before I say whether or not I can do it. No, I can't find it. So, no, I do nothing.
What spell? What spell were you looking for?
Conjure food and water.
I think that's a
Nice.
2.
Yeah, so I don't have it then.
You're level 2 though, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't, you don't get level 2 spells level 3.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So I just say, no, sorry about last night.
Like, just
It's my first time in a tree.
it's all right.
Crazies.
They just say just pay attention because it does, like we said, the yellow fronds or the yellow creepers are. You're going to start seeing them more. Things that would not look dangerous are actually probably the most dangerous things in here.
That's
Aside from the plethora of zombies and creatures and monsters.
And winged snakes.
Winged bat snakes.
I will try to not be as scared of winged bat snakes. I promise.
That's probably the least. That's probably the least of your worries out here. Like we said, it gets your pain is for a reason, but it gets dangerous. Please don't make our job harder.
I will not make your job harder. No, I mean, I can't promise that, but I will try not to make your job harder.
All right, you guys get up, have a quick breakfast, and you're back on the river again. You can actually feel. Let's roll for random weather. And okay.
Lightning crash.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
Oh crap!
Uh-oh.
Your kid opens his eyes.
Actually, as you get the canoes prepared, as you get the canoes prepared, you actually see black thunderclouds begin to roll over. You see lightning come striking down.
Oh, lightning does crash.
And then you just feel that wall of water just come dousing down on top of you.
Flask of wine. Should we go to the side? Like, what happens when this? I don't know.
They say, well, it's very stupid to travel on the river during a storm like this. And you actually feel the wind pick up, and you actually see like the tarps, and one of the canoes is still on its rest, just gets kind of knocked over by the wind. As you see River Mist run over, trying to like secure it.
Oh no, I help River Mist.
Yeah, it's
try and secure it.
As soon as you start to move around, you can feel the mud already sink up to your ankles as like the soft soil on the floor just begins to like soak everything. And you see, well, this is gonna suck, but I recommend we just spend a day in the trees because it's ludicrous to try and travel.
Sure. Isn't it really windy though?
It's windy, but at least we don't have to deal with possible flash floods.
Question.
That's fair.
Question. Should we be up in the trees if there's lightning? I mean, it feels...
Counterintuitive, if you will.
I saw somebody else's mother tell them that was not a good idea.
So that's called playing the chances because, it could hit your tree. You could get flash flooded. There's one of 1,000 different things that could happen during a storm.
But you recommend we go into the trees.
Yeah, I recommend we not travel today. And as you say, it's like their fur's almost gone like horizontal now from like the wind and the rain. Like
so wet.
even House of Immaculate Arm kind of has like that wet cat in a bathtub look. It's like,
I'm really unhappy.
Aww.
Like
Okay.
in life or just like at this very moment?
At this moment.
No, that's good. That's good then. That's fixable.
oh shit! You actually see Flask of Wine begin to climb up and try and put like pythons in the side of the tree to kind of make some shelter, and he actually gets blown off the tree.
A flask of wine, no.
No, come back.
He lands and takes 9 points of damage. He's like boom! As he lands down, you see River Mist run over to him.
I will also run over.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
It looks like he's not severely hurt, but it looks like he got winded by the fall and kind of bruised himself a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably the mud helped with the shelter. And he says, "No, we gotta get the rain shelters
tea?
up."
Do you want a little healer-rooney?
Dante?
It's like,
Want a little heal bud?
it's like, yeah, if you're offering.
I'll give you a little healer-rooney.
Hilarooski.
That's the full kit.
Yeah. Oh, he lost 9.
Yeah, I healed.
Oh yeah, it's like awesome, thank you. As he goes to climb back up. There we go.
Can I help? No.
Yeah, you can.
Can I help him?
Yeah. So it's an athletics check made with disadvantage because of the wind and rain.
Okay.
Can I help too? I'm a good climber.
Yeah, you will have to roll just regular.
Okay.
And
Disadvantage,
you add your
right?
athletic score to it.
Okay.
Oh, 9.
Oh no, 4.
You guys are trying to get up. Shep, it's the tree bark has almost turned into like a slick oil surface as it goes sliding. You just can't. The wind keeps knocking your hands off, and even for you, House, as you try and sink your claws in, that wind is just immediately once you get 1 foot off the ground, it just knocks you right off the tree
It's
again.
also because I'm wet.
Aww. And I'm slipping on the tree, and I turn to DeMilo, and I'm like, "Is this how you feel all the time?"
A little bit. What if we... stay with me here. What if we threw a rope with something on the end and over a branch and then climbed up the rope instead?
Wouldn't we blow around on the rope too?
No, but like someone can hold the rope at the bottom. And we can climb up the rope.
Sure.
Then we don't have to climb up the grease log.
The grease log.
River Mist actually climbs up.
That's
and
what
she
she said?
secures the rest of the rain shelter. She says, "All right, if you guys can make it up here, this is probably the driest or safest we're gonna."
Do you have a bit of rope?
She looks around like there are literally ropes hanging all over the
Oh,
the cliffs.
sweet.
Oh.
Because like that's what you used to get up to your hammocks and stuff like. And
You don't
whatnot.
fly up there.
Not yet.
Fine. Okay, I'll try and climb a rope then.
All right. They'll be made with regular, not disadvantage this time.
Ooh.
It's still pretty bad for DeMilo.
Alex, you see the 10. All he needs a 10.
Nope.
As you see DeMilo kind of again, his hands are just slipping off the rope as well.
You can do it, buddy.
I'm gonna try again.
I believe in you.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
I do it with no legs, like you know, like that.
Just like the Mulan training sequence, like
Yeah.
you get up and you actually notice it's kind of like this a tarp, like a waterproof tarp that's kind of just wrapped around like this one giant hammock. It looks like everyone's just hunkering into the same spot for the night. Shep, give me athletics check.
4.
Nope, that is, you were having troubles climbing up as well.
Don't use your legs.
Okay, let me try again.
Just power your way up with forearms.
8.
17.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
House,
try using
you
your
sink in. All your claws are in full effect as you climb up that tree. You go 20 feet up, no problem.
Yay!
And jump into the shelter. Shep, you're the last one down
Come
there.
on, Shep.
Come on, Shep, you can do it.
You can do it.
Stop looking at me.
Come on, Shep.
Shep, you are soaked to the bone.
8.
Yeah, you.
Shep, you need some help, Shep?
Guys, stop. Hang on.
I'm actually going to need you to give me a Constitution save now.
Constitution save.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you just hear like that cracking with, it seems like the wind and rain are picking up right now.
14.
14. You actually suffer a level of exhaustion as all this effort in the wind.
Oh.
Shep, you look tired, Shep.
I'm just like, oh man. But I'm like really stubborn too, and I don't want to admit that.
The malolactic acid builds up in the joints.
Stop talking.
So you are now at disadvantage for all your ability checks.
Okay.
So roll 2d20 and take the lowest.
So
good.
it's 14.
14. Realizing that you may be in trouble if you spend any longer down here, you actually managed to climb up, and it's one of those. Shep comes in. Everyone's pretty soaking wet. Shep is like, you could like wring her out and probably produce like a couple extra gallons of water as just she comes sitting in this place, and you're all kind of like bundled in the same area.
Yeah.
Did you take prestidigitation as a cantrip?
She did, yes.
You can dry her off.
I can't.
That's
Thank
true.
you for reminding me.
You absolutely can do that.
Where's the?
Oh no, she might not have.
No, I think check your spell cards. I think you took it when you leveled up.
Mage hand, friends, firebolt. Firebolt should be.
No.
Oh yeah.
Where's one? Oh, there it is. It's the bottom.
It's at the back.
Where the new ones are.
Where the new ones are, yes. All right, so how does this work?
You just do it.
We just do it?
Yeah, you just cast it and
Give it a little flair.
Yeah.
Describe how House of Immaculate prestidigitates all the water off of off of Shep.
Well, first thing I do is make a shaking motion for myself. Go shake, 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 shake.
You don't have to say it.
Yes, I do. And then I transfer that shaky energy to Shep, and then a magical force picks her up and shake, 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 shake. Shakes her too, and she's all dried out, if a little dizzy.
Shep, you're a little dizzy, but bone dry now.
Hey.
Her hair's a little puffed out now. That
Yeah.
Don't talk.
It's the humidity. It's the rain frizz.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You see River
Thanks
Mist.
to Jamila for reminding me what I can do.
You see River Mist and Flask of Wine, both like that, again, cat in the bathtub look. Just kind of like, can we get some of that as well?
Yeah! Who else wants to be shook?
I'd also like to be shook, please.
Okay, I pick up the other three and shake, 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 shake. Put them down.
You see the water splashing it back against the tree and like the covering of the shelter. And they say, okay, well, we're here for the day. Any stories? Anything anyone wants to share?
How did you guys meet?
We're brother and sister.
That's boring.
Wow.
Were you always brother and sister?
It's like, it's like yes, yeah. We actually came from the same.
Step siblings.
We came from the same litter. I guess if you want something interesting, River Mist says, our family line goes all the way back to the ancient city of Mesro.
Oh. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Do you know anything about Mesro?
Yeah, well, yeah. If you're Tabaxi and Schult, you definitely know about Mesro because that was a Tabaxi city before the Great Spell Plague.
Really?
We're learning things all the time.
Oh, that's interesting. So tell us about it.
Well, it comes from our family line. We've never been there ourselves.
Yeah.
But from the history we know is that it was one of Ubtau's cities, and it was. There were 7 ancient protectors chosen by the god to be the protector of Mesro, to keep the Denzians and just the idea of good safe, and that it was a typical Tabaxi culture enjoyed ceremony, festival, games, arts, dance,
Wow.
Cool.
entertainment, song. It was a great empire before the Spell Plague.
Was there like a flashpoint for this spell plague? Your family knows about? Maybe.
No, it's pretty much the same as the rest of the stories. That once the Spell Plague came, it just wiped Mesro right off the map.
Okay.
Like you can still go there and see like what's left of it, but
Well, we are pretty close. Maybe that's a good idea.
well, we have 40 days worth of travel provisions.
Yeah.
If we go off of that, we'll have to go hunting at some point and supply ourselves. Also, there'd be extra days in the jungles you guys would have to pay for.
Yeah, we're good for it.
Give me an insight or a deception check.
We didn't have a group meeting.
You.
No.
You see River Mist and Flask of Wine immediately make eyes at Milo. He's like, "Whoop!" He's like,
What?
You guys do have the money.
Oh no, I literally take out the money. I literally take out the money, and I go like, oh yeah, money. It's just if we have to go over like 60 days or something. Like, let's not get crazy. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, because you're on day 5. You're up to 20 gold pieces right now.
That's fine. We can do that.
Yeah, like I've shown them the money, and we've got.
Like okay, because last time someone didn't pay us, we left him in the jungle.
Oh yeah, no, we're friends.
No,
hey,
want to meet my friend also? You haven't met him yet.
Who's?
I pull out the only thing that I forgot I had in my inventory, which is my pet mouse.
His name's Charlemagne.
Oh, of course it is.
It's
Give me an insight check.
Oh, I know this is stupid, but I'm doing it anyways. That would be a 19.
Yeah.
Sorry, 17.
You can see Flask of Wines just kind of like rubbing his tongue around his lips, just kind of like.
I know, he's pretty cool, right?
No,
Yes.
what?
Yeah.
Why are you pulling this mouse out in front of all these cats?
Why is that a problem?
Because I think that cats generally like to eat mice.
Do they?
I don't mean to stereotype, but it's really hard not to focus on anything else but the mouse right now.
You actually see all 3 Tabaxi are staring at Charlemagne right now.
He's really twitchy.
I'm gonna
Delicious.
I'm gonna put Charlemagne away.
That might
If
be
we
a
could
good
just
idea.
focus on what Shep's doing.
Look at me!
Thank you.
But I don't do anything. Hey, I'm dancing crazy.
It's mostly just her upper body.
Yeah, sort of.
You're all kind of just sitting in the same giant hammock together.
Yeah.
Milo whispers into his pocket, "I'm sorry, Charlemagne."
I brought you into a jungle full of death. You are not distracting them at all.
What were we staring at? Oh, yeah, the mouse.
No, what mouse?
Mouse?
No, that wasn't a mouse.
There's
That was
a
an
mouse.
illusion. I'm really good at illusions.
The mouse named Charlemagne.
Doesn't ring a bell.
You just had him.
That's
Or
what?
her. It wasn't established.
Have you been looking at plants?
Yeah.
Are you
Is that-
Did you
gaslighting
drink
me?
too much tea?
Literally, we
Gaslighting
yes.
the swamp.
Yes, we are. Do you know anything else about Mesro from your family history?
I know everyone has a different history of Mesro.
What does that mean?
Well, the Tabaxi have their own history of
Oh,
it.
I
The
see.
Cheltons have their own version of it. I'm pretty sure the Grungs have their own version of Mesro.
Cool.
Like the only real things that we know for sure that seems to be the common theme is that one of the fallen protectors, Raznisi, tried to attack it, and he was defeated at the Battle of Mesro.
So one of the 7 protectors who originally founded Mesro, or
He was. We're not sure about that. We knew he was one of the original protectors of Mesro, which I guess by de facto makes him a Tabaxi as well.
mm-hmm.
When Mesro was destroyed, how long after was the forest filled with zombies?
Well, the forest was filled with zombies when Raznisi was defeated at Mesro.
Oh.
Essentially, the head of the undead army left, and everything else went out of control. So
So Raznisi's the head of the undead?
it was his army that he led against Mesro. It's something like 500,000 undead troops and monsters.
You never go to Russia.
No.
Never go to Russia.
Mm-mm.
What is Russia?
It's a ancient halfling city.
Sure.
I don't know.
But that's one of the reasons why you see parts of the jungle like this is just that 500,000 undead wandering through the jungle, creating more undead. It is definitely a plague upon the
It's
world.
all this Red Nisi's fault.
This entire dungeon's actually about the cycle of poverty.
Yeah, it's a social commentary on the inescapable structural violence of social inequality.
I agree with you.
Say, well, Raznisi was quite the strong and powerful paladin. It was only the other 6 protectors that united to defend the city against him.
Oh wow! So the whole 6 of them. It took the whole 6 of them to defeat this one guy.
Yes.
Who were the other 5 protectors?
Well, those are lost to history. The ones you only really know are the more nefarious ones. Is Raznisi himself.
Oh, typical mythologizing of the
bourgeoisie.
No, yes,
Well, he was of royalty in Mesro.
And so, yeah, the
Bougie bastard.
the bougie asshole, the proletariat will rise and take back Mesro for the people.
Well, he tried to take it back for the undead. So.
Well, he sounds kind of... Was he himself undead?
As far as we know, though, he was killed at the battle from what we know.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, from what you know. So could he have been turned into him?
That's a question that everyone seems to ask. Some people are convinced that he's dead. Some people are convinced that he came back. That when you wield that much undead power, that you put things in store that you actually don't. You have a way to cover yourself if you get killed.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Do we know why he tried to attack Mesro?
So that, unfortunately, no one really knows.
Huh. So was he just like a jerk?
Well, he was the protector of the city, and
and then he turned against
and
it.
he fell. Yeah, no one really knows the reason. If we are somehow able to find any lost ruins or libraries in Mesro, then
that would be fun.
We found a cool library.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, it's one of those lost to history type of stories.
Okay.
You tell on bars and to scare small Tabaxi children that, if you don't behave, old Rosnisi's...
Oh my god, Tabaxi children must be so cute.
We are.
Guys, I didn't even think about that.
Little poofy kittens with giant heads and eyes.
But they walk on their lap.
I did a lot of bounding.
Yeah.
You see Rodimus like, yeah, we bound a lot.
Bound? Aw. When you pooty, you run away from it fast.
Oh my god, I love that.
After I bury it.
we get Tabaxi get the Zoomies just like every other day.
It always startles me, I mean, like, not as much as it did when I was little, but it would come out of me and I'd be like, oh, a poop! And then I'd run after burying it.
That's adorable.
You don't expect it to happen. It's just minding your own business, and then you get this movement, and then, pops out of you, and you're like, where did that come from? And it's startling. You never get used to it. At least I don't.
Yeah, so still?
I'm still surprised.
Okay, every time?
Every time.
It's funny because one of the racial feats is feline agility, where you can actually move twice in your movement.
When you poop?
You get battle zoomies.
Battle zoomies.
Battle zoomies.
But
poop zoomies.
Sounds like a terrible iPhone app.
Battle zoomies.
get your Diecast app, the Battle Zoomie.
Battle zoomies.
Track how far your characters moved after they've pooped.
That's the whole app.
It's not very complicated. But yes, so they...
it's the Magikarp of D&D. Magikarp junk of D&D apps.
But yeah, they say the history or the knowledge of why Rosnisi turned against Mesro is one of the... And you actually see Flask of Wine say, actually, Rosnisi, his actual name is just Nisi. Raz is actually an old Mesorian title known as Duke.
Oh.
Bougie.
Yeah, what a bouger.
But it is said that...
Not a word.
No,
It is now.
You see Rivers kind of look solemn and say, but
The
it is...
Mississippi Bougers.
Rivers says it is...
Sorry, go on.
It is considered a loss of Tabaxi culture when Mesro was destroyed.
Yeah, no kidding.
It must be devastating.
That's really
So
that's really
he
terrible.
was the protector, but then something happened that we don't quite know, and then kaput.
And then flip sides.
And then the spell Plagu came.
Yes.
Actually, give me a religion check.
Can I do it?
If you're trained in religion.
Yeah.
If you remember correctly, I am not trained in religion because I'm in a fake religion.
Oh, right.
15.
House, give me a religion check as well.
Okay.
This character is built for victory.
22.
22 and 15?
Yeah.
You actually both know that paladins who usually fall become what's known as oath breakers. And that when they forsake their original god, usually an evil god of some type comes along and imbues undead or evil powers upon them.
Oh, it's Breaker.
Wow, wow, wow. He's the man. The man.
Well,
who broke his oath.
you actually do remember from recent history is that there was an Oathbreaker who was brought down named Luther the Bloody Hand.
Yes. Pennsylvania.
What?
The Pennsylvania Bloody Hands. Yes, I do.
I'm crying.
I'm surprisingly cool right now.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. I do remember this
living near where that actually would have happened. Do I know about Luther the Bloody Hand?
Oh, Starmorden Keep? Yeah, you actually know about that fight.
Oh.
The Order of the Silver Gauntlet collapsed a mountain onto the castle just to get rid of them.
I heard it was Tarek. And then Defenders in the Meadowvale.
Oh.
There is actually now a 300-foot wooden statue to Eric.
There's a big statue. It's beautiful.
Is it?
Hands are a little small, though.
Comparatively?
I imagine they just look abnormally small.
Or is it just like generally, are his hands small, or did someone do the statue wrong?
If it's accurate, then Tarek's hands are very small.
Yeah?
I think, it must be. I mean, who would spend that amount of time and effort to build a statue and not make it accurate? So it has to be accurate.
So he has tiny hands.
Yeah, it must have tiny hands.
That's statue logic.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, now you're thinking with statues.
No one would make an inaccurate statue ever. There's no way that any king or queen throughout history has ever grandized their appearance.
That's why people say, "Oh, he looks statuesque."
Yes.
That's exactly why.
It's very accurate.
So essentially, when you're calling somebody statuesque, you're just saying, "Wow, you're very accurate to how I perceive you to be."
Correct.
If you were a statue.
If you're a statue.
Also, we're really sorry, Tom.
You look just like you would if you were a statue.
If you were a statue, that's what I
That's
imagine
how
you
that's
look
how
like.
you look.
That's what you said.
It's such like reverse logic.
What's the
You look like how I think you would
that
look like
soccer
if you...
player with that statue? That
Oh, Messi, was it? No,
Yeah,
it wasn't.
it was Messi.
Messi.
No, Ronaldo was
Ronaldo. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. So that's probably he lost faith in his god, and then another god came and took its place.
Or it saw the power vacuum and said, "Hey, you're."
Is that what that is though? Like they can just come in unbidden, like even if the person.
It depends on the individual situation, but usually because paladins are usually very powerful, so when they forsake a god, another one will come in to be like, I see a free agent. I'll sign you to my team.
But do they have to accept it, or does it just happen? Like,
it's hard to say. It's
okay.
Because for the at least from what you know from the story of Luther the Bloody Hand, is that there was like he was at his old temple of Accord, and then when he left, like the temple was completely destroyed, and all his followers were killed as well with their hands chopped off.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a pretty dark time.
Yeah.
And then fled back to his castle, and then they had to drop a mountain on it to get rid of him.
Oh,
Thank God for Tarek.
Are you like a Tarek fanboy?
I was for a while, and then I saw this play.
Yeah. Did you see that play?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
I didn't see the play.
Super dangerous.
Yeah.
Like crazy dangerous.
The play was dangerous.
Yeah, like he was really big on practical effects.
What? Like what?
Like you think there was actual fireballs.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like that's a smart choice.
It got mild reviews. You see a River Mist and Flask of Wine saying that's pretty much, us.
Were the grungs around for that too? Like were they around there?
Oh, possibly. It's grungs have been in Chalta as long as anyone else can remember.
I think we gotta ask some grung questions.
I know we gotta with some grungs.
Some grungs.
Some questions to some grungs or some questions about grungs?
Both. Two grungs about grungs.
True. That's a good point.
And nobody knows better than a grung.
Do they have like a music? Is that like grung music?
You actually see
it was revolutionary in the turn of the
but it only lasted a few
early
years.
90s.
It's like trap music, but it's played with lutes.
River Mist actually pipes up and is like, actually grungs are big on ceremony and ritual, so they actually do have their own music.
Cool.
We should observe some of their ceremonies.
Yeah.
It's a lot of reeds, a lot of drums, and a lot of chirping and singing.
Nice.
Chirping.
We're gonna be friends.
We're gonna be best friends.
I think so.
Especially after we give them food offerings.
Yes.
I guess maybe just a listen to people.
Maybe
We have to show
I
strength.
can learn to
Super
play
strong.
something
Everyone's
on the
strong.
lute and impress them.
Between now and then,
Sure, I'm an anthropologist.
do you have a loop?
No,
There's a lot of missing pieces here.
maybe don't crush my lute trees.
I have a tambourine somewhere in my bag.
Oh!
On
Just,
that.
I'm just poking holes in it. Just poking holes in your loop.
That's fine. I get it.
I also
Never
have a
believed in
Kleenex
me.
box that has elastic bands wrapped around it, like a guitar.
Oh,
Remember those?
yeah.
I've had one since I was a kid. And
Wow.
for reasons undisclosed, I still have it.
Oh, well,
It's there if you want it. You don't
Okay.
have to look at me that way. I'm just saying, if you want it, it's there.
yeah. No, that's very, very helpful.
I really can't tell
appreciate
this
it.
is internet character.
It's for me or for her.
Sort of both. Sort of things have bled together here for me.
That's a bun of a different horn. Told you I'd bring it back.
I'll give you inspiration for that as well.
Yay!
So you guys carry on through the day, unless you guys want to poke River Mr. Flaskmore for other questions.
Hey, so, what's the craziest shit that's ever happened to you?
Way
in
to
this
play it
forest?
cool.
Hey, yo, what's the craziest shit that's ever happened to
And they're
you?
like, well, I mean, crazy dangerous, crazy exciting. Like,
Yes.
there's a lot of like we've been chased by zombie T-Rexes before.
Really?
How did you escape?
You run real fast and you find a tree.
Oh.
Oh.
They are not the smartest, but oh man, once they get a beat on something to eat,
But their vision is based on movement, right?
that is not true at all.
Damn
That
it.
is a complete lie.
Oh.
I thought it was.
That
I mean, they do have noses, so they must be able to nose things.
Nose thing.
Nose.
They also have an insatiable appetite when they're zombified. So
Oh, insatiable appetite for what?
I know that feeling. I actually eat like a pig. It even says that right there.
well, zombies eat flesh, so anything meaty based.
Will they eat other T-Rexes?
If they think they can eat it, yeah,
Will they eat other zombie T-Rexes?
they'll eat anything. They will a lot of things. In fact, I don't know if you know about this, but there are actually cannibal tribes inside the jungle which will feed up on zombies.
Can you become a zombie from eating a zombie?
No, but it'll make you very ill.
Okay.
Well, I guess if you die and then a yellow creeper infects you, in theory,
There's
but
a way.
There's a way.
There's a way.
There's a way.
indirect way.
Okay.
Nature finds a way.
Yeah.
Life.
Oh my god, there's frog DNA too.
I meant to say life finds a way and I totally pooched the line. And then John corrected me. But thank you for knowing what I was going for.
Take away that inspiration.
Yeah.
Actually, Riverman says like actually that's actually probably one of the reasons why the grungs are always surrounded by the undead. Is one of their keep away or like trying to warning signs that you're in the areas. They hang the bodies of the people they've killed from trees.
Well, that's good to know so I don't scream bloody murder when we get there.
That is useful
Yeah,
information.
it's
That
very
is
much
actually
like
literally what you'd have to screen because they've been
murder.
it's very much like hanging a piece of meat over a bunch of rabid animals. Or they're just
So they
trying-
just surround their camps with the dead?
yes, and that attracts more undead, which is why they're also in a very populous area for undead. So that's why it's a little hard to get to the. They've built essentially a giant hedge maze around their encampment.
There's a maze?
Yeah. I mean, we are in a place where there's a god of mazes.
Yes.
So, I mean, the maze makes sense.
It's amazing.
But that's when we're...
I was waiting for it, and then he did it, and I was so excited.
Okay.
Zombies also aren't smart, so they get
So
stuck
they get stuck in the maze.
We just have to be smarter than them.
That's negotiable.
Negotiable?
Negotiable.
Negotable. Negotable.
Negotable. Okay. Have you ever met a grung?
It's like, oh yeah, we've actually fought them. They're
Oh.
But have you ever like had a friendly grung meeting?
friendly by circumstance. We once got caught in the same tree as a zombie T-Rex walked by, So it's kind of understood if we don't attack each other, don't attract noise.
Oh, like enemy mine.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh. Did you learn any grung words?
No.
Not even like a single grung word?
We were more concerned about the giant 5-story undead dinosaur marching through.
Movie enemy mine.
5 stories.
Yeah.
That's pretty tall.
Yeah.
They get bigger. It's the further into the jungle you go.
Are there
Okay.
trees taller than that?
Oh yeah, you're surrounded by like multiple.
Has anyone
story.
ever got to the Grun camp before?
Yeah, we have. We've been there lots of
Oh,
times.
sweet. Okay,
That's
so
why
it's
we
doable.
hired them.
Yeah.
No,
That's
I
how they
understand.
knew
But I
about
meant
the-
like he was
the
saying there's
meat
lots of.
hanging.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The
the
people
people meet.
The
Okay.
people meat.
Yeah. Once you start seeing things hanging from trees,
Sometimes you just gotta hang meat.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Sorry. Right. Yeah. So as the storm carries on through the night,
Just dripping water.
it's all the rain metaphor. We will now take a quick break to get water, go to the bathroom, and when we come back, you guys can continue upriver on day 6.
On the river, Georgia.
As we go. All right, break time.
Thank you.
Hey.
It's always nice to throw in some little Easter eggs. We had some Tarek Cinematic Universe to just slip in there. Not planned, totally unintentional, but it's just fun the way those things work out. A lot of information that the group has gained, a lot of getting to know each other, getting to know the terrain about where they want to go, what they want to do. As they get deeper and deeper into the undead parts of the jungle, it gets a lot more dangerous. We learned some more information about Mesra. We learned about the plants and the undead in the area. And of course, who can forget the encounters with Snarltooth? It's always, I love those random encounter tables. They always bring the wildest stuff. If you are playing the Tomb of Annihilation, you've had some wild random encounters of your own, please let us know. Send us a message. Send us a tweet. Send us with the hashtag at Diecast Podcast. And let us know what is going on in your Tomb of Annihilation ventures or just in your D&D adventures. Random encounters can always have the most fun and unique scenes or just conversations, or it's just so much fun of what can happen because it's just like that shot out of left field. It's take the box and shake everything up and shake it around just to see what happens afterwards, because you may get a whole new storyline or a whole new NPC or ally that comes off of it. It's a lot of fun, and Tomb of Annihilation is built for that type of hex crawl random encounter throughout the jungle. There's still a lot more left to come. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining in. As always, follow us on Twitter at Diecast Podcast, and give us a subscribe to the podcast on iTunes or Stitcher or Google Play, and just follow along. Leave us a rating and review. It'll help us out a lot. We'd love to hear from everybody who's playing along. We'd love to share stories of adventures because D&D is fun for everybody. But that is it for this week. There's a couple more encounters to happen inside the jungle. We'll see how Shep and Milo and House and their 2 guides, River Mist and Flask of Wine, they're starting to coalesce as a team. So it's starting to see that everything just come mixing together. So that is it for this week. Next week, I believe, is Group B. Still about 7 days apart, which is awesome. As a DM, it's keeping my head clear of making sure that if they ever do crossover, I'll have a good timeline for it. But next week, I believe it's Group B. And I think that is it for this week. I hope you enjoy the rest of the episode. We'll see you next time. We are back from our break, and after a quick internet check, it's inconclusive if dead bodies.
It's a lie.
I'm just saying, don't drink the water.
If
but
you're
there's
listening, drink
nothing-
the water and then a separate glass of water with your friend as a control.
and leave it in the comments.
we need a control of that. But the storm passes by. You guys spend another night up, closely confined in the tree. And come the morning time, random weather checks. Let's see what happens.
Sun.
Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.
It comes out. It's actually bright and shiny, and it feels extremely hot.
Oh, and it's muggy from yesterday.
It feels about like 45. 50 degrees.
Is it a dry heat or a damp heat?
It's a damp heat.
I'm wet again.
Aw.
It's unfair.
Aw.
Cats don't sweat, though. I don't understand.
I don't
They threw the tongue in the pads.
Cats
beans.
don't pant.
They don't?
They don't? Wow.
They
I
don't.
guess they don't.
No, they don't. They only pant when they're in extreme
Like stress. Yeah.
Well, I guess extreme heat could be extreme stress.
Well.
They cool off through their ears, I think.
Are they pads?
Yeah.
I thought it was super pads.
Yeah.
Pads.
Okay, I'll get you some.
Ears
ice pads.
pads.
There's a piece of the
I can't
anatomy.
tell the difference.
Cats can regulate their body temperature. That's what we're saying.
They don't pant.
But they say it's probably going to be refreshing on the water because
Yeah, we need to breeze.
To the water.
To that green,
To the corpse,
refreshing water.
To that,
Cold water.
to that corpse water we can drink.
That has been earlier established.
I will make you roll a Constitution save.
No, I don't want to drink. I'm just kidding. I'm going to drink the water.
I do need everyone to give me a survival check though.
Do I add anything?
Yeah, your survival skill. So a D20.
Makes sense.
Whoa!
16.
13.
15 or higher is what you need.
22.
I got 16.
So, River Mist and Flask of Wine, Milo, and House, as you guys get down, you can actually see very distinct footprints filled with water in the ground below you, and they look like humanoid. And you can actually see trails of viscera and meat that have just been like dragged along and left. As you see River Mist and Flask of Wine look at each other and go, cannibals. This was definitely cannibals.
Ugh. Like, are the cannibals separate from the zombies?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cannibals there. They said the cannibals ate the zombies.
Yeah.
Also separate from the Fine Young Cannibals, which was a very popular group.
That does drive me crazy, though.
Well, they can say by the tracks, because the feet aren't dragging, that it's actually like they're alive and...
They're actual people.
Yeah, it's actually a
Who are
different
just
band called
cannibal.
Cannibal Corpse.
Oh. Are they corpses?
No,
Or are
Cannibal
they-
Corpse eaters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
they're Chultans that have gone insane in the jungle. And
I
have
see.
formed tribes that will eat the flesh of everything.
Is the insanity just like a mental affliction, or is there something else going on there?
You see Flask of Wine say some people lose their mind in the jungle, some people get the mad monkey disease. Or
Right.
Can we tell by the
Jungle
by
crazies is
by the survival checks whether or not these footprints are recent or were they like hours ago?
they're made overnight while you guys were asleep, it looks like. Because it's
But not like
They
fresh, like moments ago.
no, because they filled up with water and the rain has stopped, so it's a couple of hours ago at least.
Right, so we should probably disembark post haste.
fair.
And the flesh chunks we see are human?
Give me a medicine or nature check, whichever one you prefer.
Let's do... Same points for each. Oh, 9.
As far as you can tell, they're too chewed up and caught and like just left in the mud and the rain that you can't really make hide or hair of their origin.
14.
14. You do know they're humanoid of some type, like tendons off of a shoulder blade or something like that. You can't tell what type of humanoid, but something that walked on 2 feet was
But it
ripped
looks
apart.
like
Well,
looks like,
that's
it looks
gross.
like
It doesn't-
flesh from a living thing, not flesh from a dead thing.
It looks like flesh from a dead thing. It looks like this thing's quite old.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, so they're eating zombies.
Yeah. Okay. We should get going.
We should. I think that's.
I
the thing we should-
I don't know why we keep poking at the meat.
Yeah, that's
I
a
found
good
a stick
point.
for poking.
Aw, she finally got to use her poking stick.
Poke, poke. I think this is neat. You
It's
see,
a pure stick.
It's his first poke.
It's his first poke.
you see River Mist and Flask of Wine. Like, we should probably get going. It's cool that you're interested in the cannibal meat, but we're not.
Grab your stick, let's roll.
Okay.
Same boat features as before.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
We're team boats.
Team
So
boat.
you got
And the boat.
Flask of
And
Wine,
the boat.
Flask of Wine,
Yeah.
and Milo in one boat, and River Mist, House, and Shep in the other. As you guys go
Is Flask
upriver,
of Wine the guy or the girl?
the guy, the brother.
Sweet.
River Mist is the sister.
Sausage party.
Guys boat. Da la la la. Guys boat. Blah blah blah.
You look back and you see Flask of Wine just realizing, oh, I should have got on the other boat.
Sing it with me.
No, I refuse to.
And then
I
we're
cast
there
commando.
going, guys, vote. Guys, vote.
At the front of the bow, I just like
Guys,
so happily.
vote.
But the sun is beating down on you guys, and it is It is quite exhausting.
Probably shouldn't have worn all this leather.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Jerkins were a bad choice.
It's almost akin to being caught in the rain again. As the hair just kind of like mats up on you as the sweat just begins to like the humidity just kind of like sticks.
No amount of licking can fix this.
No, it's probably just gonna make it worse.
You actually notice that in this heat and humidity, like the bugs are actually getting worse. You hear like those high pitched whizzes of like mosquitoes and flies going by. You can actually see like little mounds of like flies on the river as they go by. It looks like something's decaying, and they just keep zooming by.
Can I use my
prestidigitation?
Thank you. Prestidigitation. Can I like make some sort of a wind puff that will keep us bug free for an hour?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I do that?
It'll be for you only. But,
only for me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry guys.
That's fine.
But it's a range of 10 feet. If everyone stays within 10 feet of me.
So I'll say you and Shep then.
Okay, sorry.
Guys,
And you see River Mist just look over and say, should have been on the other boat. And as you guys are coming down the river, give me perception checks, everybody.
Ooh, 22.
9.
22.
The 2 22s, and I guess I'll do it for...
Oh, are we going to see another little bunny? Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Last time we both noticed something was good.
A bun and a different horn.
You actually see what appears to be like 3 giant piles of flies just coming down the river.
Yeah.
And who's got nature? Who's trained in nature? Give me a nature check.
There's probably swarms.
But we still have our bubble on
6.
us, right?
Sorry?
We still have our bubble?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As you come, you see like the flies are just very dense and packed. It's almost like a living skin on top of the water. So, you know, when you see like fire ants combine and they sail across, it's like that, but it's rather a large mound.
Flask of wine, is that normal?
It's like, if they're flies, they're consuming something that's decaying in the water.
Oh, can we take a wide berth?
Sure, give me actually, no, they gotta do the survival check. So for River Mist, she gets a 16. Can successfully avoid.
I will give Flask of Wine in my boat guidance. For another 3.
That will be a 12, which unfortunately is not enough.
Oh no, it's your boat.
I was the one who said take a wide berth.
Guys boat.
Excuse me while I drop some
Guys boat. Hit it. Flask of wine.
Water there.
I'm sorry that my powers wouldn't extend beyond 10 feet.
Some rivering there.
And so spelled the end of Milo Fallen Argent and his secret lover, Flask of Wine.
We're not lovers.
How do you know?
How do you know, John?
This Flask of Wine would know.
Maybe Flask of Wine doesn't know yet.
Yeah. It's
Also very
secret.
possible.
It's so secret.
Only Milo knows.
There you guys go.
Secret lovers.
Secret lovers.
Lovers.
For money.
On a dangerous boat.
There you go. Lovers.
On a dangerous boat. Lovers.
That's
dangerous boat. When your lover's on a dangerous boat.
Sorry. This is such a good song.
Yeah.
Oh, Milo's going down again.
For those listening, John placed 3 gigantic monsters on our board.
Right next to Milo.
Actually, as the boat makes contact with the first one, you see all of the bot flies fly off, and you actually kind of hear this like snarl. Like, as you look down, you can actually see what appears like a gray log, and it looks like it's a undead zombie crocodile rears up.
They're not flies, guys.
And we're going to need to roll initiative on that one.
There may be flies on some of you guys.
That's not good for you guys.
Was initiative?
Yeah, there's a box at the top for you.
I don't recall this one. Where is it?
Should be between your AC and your speed. In the middle?
Ah.
Middle's usually the best bet to look for stuff.
Thank you.
Squeezed in the middle. Smack
13.
down.
One second.
13.
And, ooh, flask of wine going last.
Whoop, whoop.
Just heads up.
Are you Carl Saгаning right now?
Whoop. All right, Milo, what did you get?
15.
15.
Poop.
House got 13.
I got 23.
Shep got 23. River Mist got 19. Sorry, it's Flask of Wine. River Mist got 19. Flask of Wine got a 4.
Aw, Flasky.
Just like a cow.
All right, Shep,
Yep.
you are up first.
Oh, shit!
Don't be crocodile. Or all the alligators.
You actually see the crocodiles, their eyes are all milky white, and you can actually see that when they
Are you
reach the
crocodiles
water.
or alligators?
Long snouts, so crocodiles.
Okay, so I grab my bow
Mm-hmm.
and I fire a shot. I aim for its eye.
All right.
It's milky white eye.
Don't shoot till you see the milk of its eyes.
Give me a attack roll then. It will have partial cover because it's sort of in the water.
It's that plus my
Dexterity plus your
Attack roll.
proficiency.
so that would be 23.
20, that's a hit.
4. Oh wait, it's a DV8.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
That would be 7 plus 4 is 11.
And which one are you shooting at?
I'm shooting at the crocodile.
Yeah, but which crocodile?
Oh, are these all
They're
crocodiles?
all undead crocodiles.
Oh, I'll do the one that's closest to me.
It hasn't acted. So do you get sneak attack?
That's only when you get your assassin
Oh, okay.
advantage thing. Sorry, how much damage was that?
That was 7 plus 4 is 11.
Ooh, you bloodied that thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good job.
Shut.
Wait. Wait.
I'll be like, see ya in a while,
Crocodile.
River Mist will uncork her bow and fire 2 shots at the crocodile, the undead zombie crocodile that's attacking you guys at the front. That is 2 misses, unfortunately, with a 2 hit one. Foosh, foosh, as she gets surprised by it. The crocodiles are going to go now.
No.
So the crocodile that you just shot at, Shep. Oh, shit. Okay, you see it go under, and then you feel your canoe tip as you all get dumped into the water, and the canoe gets capsized. So everyone now falls in the water, and the canoe goes upside down.
Okay.
I'm really wet and scared.
Again.
And the other crocodile is going to do the same thing. It cannot with that one. And
I wish I was in Guy's boat.
Guy's boat. And the one crocodile next to Milo is going to take a bite attack against you. As it goes up, chomps for an 8 versus AC.
Ah!
As it misses, it actually just like bites into the side of the canoe and rips out a piece of it.
No!
Milo, it is your turn.
Oh, how are they looking at the other boat?
The other canoe is upside down and you can't see them because they're on the other side and in the water.
All right, I'm gonna like put my hand out right in front of the crocodile's face, and like immediately say, "Dodge this," and then I'm gonna shoot with a guiding bolt.
Roll it up, attack roll.
I'm going to use my inspiration. Better.
Yes.
It's a 24.
That is definitely a hit.
46.
Radiant?
Yeah, I believe so. I'll check.
I'm pretty sure.
6. Oh, shoot. 11 damage, and it's lit up like a Christmas tree.
Woo! That is also a bloody crocodile.
Yay.
Any bonus or remove action, Milo?
I can't do anything else really yet. I will bonus action to sanctuary the boat.
Only on yourself.
Damn it!
Also, you've already cast a spell this round.
Oh, that's true.
Or is Guiding Bolt a leveled spell or a cantrip?
That's a level spell.
Yeah, so
yes,
you
I
can.
I mean, I can't sanctuary the boat anyway, so.
Yeah.
There's a lot of can'ts. Hear a lot of can'ts, guys.
I don't hear many cantrips. All I hear is cantrips.
I'll give you another inspiration.
Yay!
Nailed it.
This DM loves the puns. All right, House. You are in the water. The water's silty and green. You can't see the bottom. You're up to your neck. You're treading water.
Can I still cast spells?
You can. Unfortunately, you will be at disadvantage for just about everything you do because you don't have a swim speed. So you'll be rolling 2d20 and taking the lowest. And you actually can't see the canoe is actually kind of put like a bulbous form, so you actually can't see the crocodiles in front of you.
Can I... Can I use my mage hand to flip the boat back over?
Unfortunately, mage hand only lifts up to 5 pounds.
The boat weighs less than that.
It's a super arrogant, super well-designed boat.
Darn it!
It is.
And good idea. Unfortunately, you need something like telekinesis or...
levitate.
Darn those 6-pound fiberglass boats. Okay.
It was 5.1 pounds.
Could you imagine?
Thanks for nothing, Canadian Tire.
Your stats for the weight of the boat.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also laden down with supplies.
So
as well.
really, I mean, I can do some sort of spell, but it's going to be...
Yeah, you'd also have to see one of the targets, so you'd have to like swim over, which is also half your movement speed. So you only get to move 3 squares on the map.
Laden down.
Am I
With
3
a bunch of
squares away
surprise.
from... Can I swim up and try?
Yeah, you can swim under it. Yeah. Just also, as if you're doing a range attack, if you're right next to somebody, you'll be at disadvantage anyways because you're in the water.
But I also need to see. So
Yeah. You could also do something like hold your action, where you just remain in place, and if, like, say you hold it. As soon as I see like an undead crocodile, you can uncork a spell at them. Yeah. So essentially, it's whatever you can choose. Whatever you can choose to do. You could also potentially like be mindful of your environment as well as where the river edges are.
Am I close to the river's edge?
Oh yeah.
Can I swim to Can I swim to shore?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your movement speed?
It'll be 30, but it's halved in the water.
So hypothetically, it was you, right?
yeah.
You could go 1, 2, 3, and you'll be able to see something.
But she'll still be at disadvantage because she's in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if you wanted to be able to see something, you could.
But
Just give me
if I move
options.
to the shore, could I see?
You would see the one crocodile by Milo right over there.
Okay, so I'm gonna swim to shore.
Okay, when you see House of Immaculate Yarn as a cat in water who does not enjoy water begins to book it for the shore.
Paddle, 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 paddle.
So every square will cost you like 2 squares, but you've got enough to.
Okay, 1, 2.
Yeah, perfect. As you see her claw herself up, pull her up onto the muddy shore, kind of give herself a bit of a shake. You now have an action and a bonus action left.
Can I do... What's a bonus? Which one's a bonus action?
It's bonus action is like a quick thing. I don't think you actually have anything that gives you a bonus action. yet.
Not yet. You
Okay,
will soon,
okay,
but not
okay.
yet.
Okay, so I'm going to use one of my spells.
Which one do you want to use?
I want to use Firebolt.
Okay, so give me a spell attack roll. So it's a d20 plus your spell attack.
You also actually get advantage on this one because that's the one I attacked.
Oh, right.
Sweet!
So roll 2d20 and take the best of the 2.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Nice.
18. And then plus... okay, so that's 23?
That is a super hit.
Okay, 23.
Yay!
So roll up your damage, which I believe is a d10.
D10 fire.
Oh, that's a d20.
No,
D10.
it's not.
D10
No,
one-
no.
Oh,
It's
is
a
it?
honey pot.
No, that's a D12.
That's a d12. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
It's looks like a top. It's like round.
Round?
Yeah.
That's
Like, if you look at it from the top, it looks like a circle.
Okay.
I say it looks like a top if you spin it.
80?
8. Oh, that's 8. So it takes 8 points of damage.
Yay!
As you see fire come arcing over the top and whoosh right into the side. That is not bloody, but still very good. All right. Flask of Wine is going to... Can you move Flask of Wine up to that zombie. He's going to try and take 2 swipes with his short sword. Oh, misses with the first one, but hits with the second. For 6 points of damage, he sticks it in. Kaboosh. Shep, you are up. You are in the water.
So I'm in the water.
You can't technically see anything right now.
So if I go back to start, can I still see that one?
It would have cover, so you get a bonus to its AC, but you can still see it.
Okay. I'm going to move to shore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to swim to shore, and I'm going to crawl up beside house, and I'm going to be like, this sucks.
It certainly does.
Guys, boat.
So that would be 10
In total?
in total.
Unfortunately, you see it like just sink into the water beside it and does not affect it.
Damn it!
River Mist is going to follow suit and swim back up.
Just leaving us alone with
Guy's boat.
She's going to fire at the lead undead crocodile. Oh no, those are 2 misses as well. She's not having a good round of combat.
What are you guys doing over there?
Trying to help.
Sink as they both like sink into the water but don't make any contact. The crocodile, seeing no longer able to see the other ones, the first one's going to try and tip the boat as well.
Don't rock the boat.
Don't rock the boat, baby.
It
rock
does,
the
as you see River, Flask of Wine, and Milo dump into the boat towards the 2 crocodiles.
Oh, God.
Boosh.
Tip the boat over.
Can we see them? Can we
Oh,
see them?
yeah. Yeah, you can definitely see them.
Oh no.
Ever since this voyage of Grung became.
One's going to attack Milo and gets a
Death roll.
15 to hit.
Miss.
Bites down, you put your shield up, and like the top and bottom jaws get like prevented from closing down around the shields. And the second one is going to try and attack Flask of Wine for a 14. That's his. That's his AC. So he's going to get bit for 8 points of damage, and you see the crocodile drag him down under the water.
No!
You can actually remove that one and the other one from the table.
Does that mean he's...
Can I see them?
It's
in the water?
It's silty. It's I'll say you can see the shadows under. You get disadvantage and they're full, obscured.
Okay.
Milo, it is your turn.
I will use the only thing that doesn't take obscuring, which is I will use Sacred Flame.
Okay.
DC 13 dexterity save.
I'll give him advantage because he's in the water. Oop, that is a 14.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, no, a 12. A 12.
Yay!
He takes 7 radiant.
Yay!
He is still alive. As you see this bubbling and smoke just kind of come up from underneath the water.
Stuff's getting bad here, guys. Real bad.
Yeah, no kidding.
I will sanctuary myself now.
Cantrip.
Because
Yes.
yeah.
Perfect. House. You are up.
pulled under and I'm scared and something. Did you see Dad?
It's okay. Just focus. Hit one of the crocodiles with something.
Can I see the crocodile?
You can see both so you can see the one that's next to Milo. The other
I'm
one's...
so scared. I can barely see things, guys.
It's okay. Just...
All right. Well, I'm considering the range. I'm going to do another firebolt, I think.
All right, roll a d20.
Only one this time.
This
Yeah.
one?
Yay!
Natural 20.
Nice
Boom. So take your d10 and roll it twice.
This one?
Yeah.
Not going to
sorry.
get confused again. Oh,
Was that looking at the right one? Yes, that's the right one.
not going to get confused again.
Can't fool me. Can't fool me twice.
It was. Am I aiming for something?
Hi.
High.
Okay.
A 0 on that is the best.
Oh.
And then roll it again.
Yeah.
Then roll it again.
And then add the 2 numbers together, and together they will form.
Now you are playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yay! 8?
8 in total?
Yeah.
You see the firebolt just take off and shoots right through the neck of the undead zombie and just kind of breaks in two and falls beneath the water.
Yay!
I'm trying to help you.
You did good job. Good job.
I do well with praise.
Flask of Wine is going to try and escape DC to try and get out from under this crocodile's mouth. Disadvantage because he's underwater. Oh, that's not good.
No.
Oh.
No.
He is still underwater.
No.
That's all he can do. Shep.
Can I see the crocodile that took flask.
No, it's under the water right now, so range attacks would not work against it.
Can I do anything to help at this point?
You can shoot the one next to Milo.
I know, but like I want to help save.
Right now, with your options, you could probably the best you could do is jump down and try and look for him, but you'd be at disadvantage because
it would take you like 2 rounds to get here.
Yeah. Okay. I will.
And it's also like moving around as well down there as well.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just shoot the crocodile that's near Milo.
All right.
Oh, natty 12!
So you get to roll your D8 twice and your sneak attack damage twice as well.
Okay, so 10
plus your dex modifier.
plus my dex modifier. So 14.
14. Now add 2d6 on top of that.
2d6. 14. 15. 19.
True classic Shep form. You see that arrow go thunk right into the head, and just you actually see like the brain just splatter right against the side of the canoe.
Ew.
As it also drops down below the water, dead and motionless.
Yay!
River Mist.
So this one's dead now?
Yep. Is gonna freak out, and she's going to jump into the water to try and find her brother. Whoa! That's a 19 and a 20. So you see. So that's only going to be 1, 2, 3. You see trails of bubbles going that direction.
Okay.
Southwards.
Huh.
Crocodile gets an automatic hit on flask of wine. Uh-oh. He's still okay.
Yay!
You see actually what appears to be some foaming and bubbling happening up around that area.
Okay.
Milo.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. As he moves 15 feet towards the bubbles. And then he will...
Actually, you don't be able to move 2 squares towards the bubbles.
Oh, right, because I have 20, 25.
Yeah.
Sorry. Parts of habit. And then he will... Milo will dive down, and he will Sacred Flame again, dropping his Sanctuary in the act.
Right. So, dexterity save?
Yes.
And advantage because he's underwater. That is a 17.
And new.
As you see like another explosion underwater and bubbles up. House.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to save anybody right now. Okay. What can I do?
You can jump underwater and you can try... Because magic actually still works underwater, but you'd be at disadvantage to the attack.
Disguise yourself as a sexy crocodile.
A sexy undead crocodile.
The other crocodile.
But
No, that'd be terrible.
I thought the other crocodile was gone now, but just that.
The 2 other crocodiles are dead. The third one grabbed a flask of
Oh, and
wine.
it's under.
He's underwater somewhere around here.
I got confused when we removed the figurine. Okay, can I do
Friends?
I was actually considering it.
You'd have to be able to see him to do friends, unfortunately. So you either have to get in the water or hold your action, or...
Can I swim that far that I can...
You just have to get in the water, and I'd say as a bonus action, you do like a perception check. But just when you're in the water, everything's at disadvantage. So it'd be more difficult to do, but you can still try it.
It's the only option I have, so I'm gonna do it. Alright, so I'm getting in that water.
Whoosh! Cat
Whoosh.
dive.
Paddle.
Give me a perception check, made with disadvantage, so 2d20, and take the lowest.
I'm going to tell you something tragic in a minute.
14.
No, it's all silty and muddy and kicked up. You can actually see like debris from your canoes falling down to the river floor. That's unfortunately all you can see at the moment. Flask of wine. It's going to try and get out again.
Come on, flask.
Oh, that was going to be a 19 and 18, but it hit a 3. He is still stuck in the jaws. Crocodile.
Oh.
Shep.
Can my longbow shoot that far?
It can, but you have to be under the water to see it. Actually, it's half distance underwater.
Why would I have to be underwater? Can't I just loose an arrow?
The range on the longbow is ridiculous.
Yo, that's true. You could try, but it's made at disadvantage, though.
Okay. So I'm going to try and just fire where the bubbles are and just hope I don't hit. But, like, the crocodile's bigger, and I think I can do it. because
Rainbows.
So 12 plus my attack.
Yeah.
So that would be 18.
18. That's actually a hit.
Yes.
And because it is adjacent to Flask of Wine and he's not incapacitated.
Yeah.
Check. Restrained. Oh, crap. Check my...
DM's discretion.
Yes.
Does restrain mean you are incapacitated?
Does restrain mean that you're incapacitated?
No, yeah, you can still use your sneak attack damage against it.
Perfect.
Yay.
So, D8.
And then the D6.
So 4 and 7.
Plus your dex.
Plus my dex, which is, so 11.
You sink an arrow, you see, like, you just take that elven training of yours, see where the bubbles are coming up, you loose one down, you see a bunch of, like, blood just kind of, like, flutter up to the top, and you actually see this one Tabaxi paw come, like, as Flask of Wine looks like he's been chewed up and, like, is actually swimming with one arm towards, and you see his sister actually meet him midway in the river, and then, like, carries him to the riverbank. He had 1 hit point left.
Okay. You guys make him some teas. I'm gonna try and get these boats.
Yeah. Cool.
Or maybe we should all get the boats.
Yeah. Well, but
You see Flask of Wine say, I'll be okay. Like, the more important thing is the boats and how much stuff is floating to the bottom of the riverbed.
don't you have like a healing? Can you heal?
Yeah, but it means I want to point right now. Let's get the
Okay,
boats.
let's just get the boats. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so say River Mist will help join you. So to flip over a boat, it's going to be an athletics check. Because you're being helped, it passes as advantage, but it's just 1 die roll because you're in the water.
Okay.
I will
Mine's
use the
gonna be
guidance
-2.
of Etna.
I'm gonna take in my inspo.
Yeah, I'm going to use my expo as well.
Didn't I get an inspiration point too?
Yep. So you
Yeah. So is that 1? How
get,
does that work?
Oh no, it's just if you roll shitty, you can re-roll it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
or you just roll with advantage.
Okay.
16.
16, Milo flips over the first boat.
Ah, 16 as well.
And
12.
Shep managed to get the other boat flipped right side up. 1 second, I want to roll some dices for you. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, that's not good either.
We lost it all.
As you get the canoes righted and you bring them back to the shore,
Yeah.
looks like you guys lost about 20 days worth of food rations.
Oh, can we go look for it?
It's in the silty water of the river, so they're gone.
Our precious
Oh,
rations.
we need more snack.
Well, that's okay. Because once Milo goes up a level, I can make snacks.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yay!
Yay.
But combat is ended for now.
Okay. So what are the conditions of the boat? Like,
The boat or the boy's boat has
and the boat?
And the boat.
It's and the boat, and you know it.
and the boat has a giant crocodile bite mark out of the front of it, but still saleable.
Okay.
That's mending.
Yes, that's what I was going
And the other boat is fine; it just got tipped over.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay. Well,
What about Flask?
Flask looks rough.
We
Like
need to give Flask some healing.
healing?
he can spend his hit dice if you guys are taking a short rest.
Probably should at this point. Are we in an area, like, we literally just got on the water, right?
Yeah. Well, no, you've been up the water for like early afternoon for you guys for a couple of hours.
So is there an area where maybe we could just,
We should take a short rest. Let the guy heal up.
yeah.
Mhm.
yeah. You can make one on the side of the the river.
Cool.
1 second, but I will be forced to do an encounter challenge roll. River.
I give you disadvantage.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, so you guys make camp. I'll say just like up the side.
Sure.
I was really scared when your boat went over. And then I was surrounded by the undead crocodile.
Yeah.
Or the alligators. Are they crocodiles?
I don't know.
Can you
We
nature
plan
check?
to see them later.
Yes. So they're alligators.
I think I thought I was seeing him in a while.
Flask is going to spend all his hit dice because he rolled really poorly.
Oh.
He is up to 12 hit points.
Yay!
Hooray.
Looking better there, buddy.
Oh, you're looking good.
How are you feeling?
Says, wet, bitten, almost drowned, zombie crocodile pulled me down. That's you
I
probably
know
saw
we were
that.
there.
But you pulled through, buddy. You're a tough old
Yeah, you're a real,
young bag.
Yeah,
you're
he's
a real
a,
trooper.
whoever hit that arrow was. You saved my life. I thought it was gone.
You're a
after that.
hero, Chef.
Anytime, bud.
Chef.
We cordially invite you to the boys' boat.
Yeah, I'll take her along.
Yep.
Anytime.
Welcome to the boys' boat.
What, by myself now on Queenie?
I don't want to
No,
be on the boat.
you'll have River Mist with you.
But
I don't want to be on the. I don't want to change boats.
All right. We'll do a vote. I use my duplication and create 2 Milos. All right, everybody.
Wait a minute.
I'm seeing double.
Yeah, 2 Milos appear.
All right, everybody put up their hand. If Shep should join boys' boat, both Milos put up their hand.
So you see 2 Milos put up their hand, and you actually see Flask of Wine put up his hand as well.
Okay.
So that's 3.
Well, me don't want to change boats, so it doesn't matter.
Yes,
I wouldn't agree to
I mean,
this
I guess I
stupid vote
could. I
anyway.
guess I could.
Oh, don't leave me.
Okay, I'm gonna stay Queenie.
Like, River is lovely, but I like being with you too.
There we go. I'm gonna stay with Queenie.
Fine.
Twist your rubber arm.
Both Milos look at each other in sadness.
Aw.
Everyone give me a perception check.
Do both Milos?
Natty 20.
Natty 20,
16.
16.
20.
Whoa. Oh, and I guess River Mist and Flask of Wine.
River Flask.
River Flask of Mist.
River of Wine.
You
Suppose
actually,
there is such a place.
you actually smell it before you hear it, but you actually see it smells like the stench of decay and death, and as it seems to be getting this waft is getting closer, as it seems all this noise and agitation is attracted to something. As you see coming out of the brush and the bushes, it looks like you've got like a small swarm of zombies.
Well, I should not have used my channel divinity so frivolously. Because I could have scared him away.
I'm sorry, there's going to be a lot.
Oh no.
Yep, that was really stupid.
But we almost just drowned.
But we took a short rest, right?
Yes. So
Did we vote before or after the short rest?
Sorry?
Did we vote before or after the short rest?
You voted during the short rest.
And it was.
So I would not have my channel divinity.
Oh no.
Yes, that is true.
Oh, that was very careless of you.
Yeah.
But worth that.
The jungle
What did you
is
waste it on again?
Duplicated myself for the
Oh,
vote.
Jesus. That was what. Okay, I didn't realize that was the thing.
I will need
Yeah, that was
everyone to
incredibly
roll
wasteful.
initiative though. Zombies go roll there.
Oh man.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
All right, Milo.
poop scoot.
15.
Poop scoot.
15.
That's a poop scoot.
It's a poop
House.
scoot.
What did you get? Ooh, you're going there.
7.
Shep is going there.
Now, when you say there,
Yeah.
I'm creating the initiative order to see where everyone goes.
Oh, she went there.
Yes. She
I went there.
And then
There's metaphorical, but soon it will be real.
Milo, you are going first.
Whoop, whoop. Did they show up while I was channeling divinity or afterwards?
Afterwards.
Damn.
Ah.
Alright. Milo,
Y'all ready for this? Da-da-da-da.
we'll send a burst of flame at the feet of the first zombie that he sees.
All right, so dexterity save.
Yep, 13.
That is a natural 1.
Yay!
6 radiant damage.
Oosh.
Guys.
As you see, you actually see it looks like it's a mix of people wearing Chilton clothes, adventuring clothes, and you actually look back and you see Flask and like, I think I know that guy.
Oh no!
Oh, sorry, am I not supposed to kill him?
No, he's like, kill him, kill him.
Are these yellowy or non-yellowy?
Good question.
Or a variety.
It's a mixture.
A bouquet.
A mixture.
Bouquet.
They do they do appear to have a yellow tinge to them.
Oh,
As you see, the flesh on the first one kind of sears and drops off as it goes.
Sorry, buddy.
River Mist is suitably freaked out. She tries to loose 2 arrows into the one that
Patwang.
Milo just hit. 2 hits
Yay!
for 6 and 5, 11 damage. As it looks like it puts one right in the chest and right in the head. It still looks like it's still coming.
Oh, man.
Golly gosh, gee.
Flask of Wine sees the zombies coming and does not want to get close. So he's going to pull out his short bow. Not as well trained as River Mist is. He's going to try. Ooh, that's a natural 1. And another hit for 5. And actually drops the... Actually, no, they get a Constitution save. That zombie is still up. It looks like that first zombie would have been killed, but it just kind of powers through.
Isn't it already dead?
Well, it would have been more like...
Well, re-dead.
Redead.
Redead.
The redeadening.
Oh, the redeadening.
Okay.
But it looks like it's a shot that would have like knocked it down for sure. It's still coming.
in my house we call it dead leftovers.
Oh.
Shep.
Yes.
Your turn.
I'll longbow this bitch.
Yes, queen.
Yes. 24.
24 is a hit.
Ooh.
Yes, queenie.
Yes, queen.
D8 plus your dex.
That would be 11.
11, so that's a con save of
It's gonna
16.
take a while to down these guys.
Yeah.
The first zombie in the lead drops dead.
Yay, only 9 left.
Yay.
Oh, I really should not have used that.
Don't be foolish in the jungles with the lesson
Don't
Milo's
be
going to learn
foolish
today.
in the jungle.
Milo's gonna continue to be foolish.
Yes.
House, it is your go.
Well, I'm gonna do a chaos bolt
Boom.
Ooh.
because it could pay off or not.
So roll your attack roll. Pick a zombie you want to hit.
That one,
Boom.
and then
A D20 plus your spell attack modifier, which should be on your sheet. At the top, right there.
okay. Aw, 7.
7 in total?
Oh, sorry, 8.
8. That is still a hit.
Yay!
And there was much rejoicing.
So
Yes.
roll 2d8, the little diamond shaped ones.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah, hurts.
2 of them?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
like
gonna do dual damage.
8
So what's your sheet say? You have a piece of paper that says
for the witch.
I believe I printed out a piece of paper for you at the bottom.
Oh, so it's...
So Chaos Bolt Thunder.
So 1 is thunder damage for 1 damage.
Yes.
And roll a second one.
No, I understand. Fire.
Fire. Woo! So how much was the number on the fire?
3. Sorry.
So 4 in total.
Oh no, it's 8 for Thunder.
Oh,
it's
Yeah.
And 3 for fire.
Oh, 11 in total. There you go.
Yay.
Nah. Oh, and roll a d20 to see if you explode.
Just not a 1, right?
It's not a 1.
Not a 1.
Not
a 1. Not a 1.
Yay!
The zombies are going to go now.
Leave? That'd be great.
No, they're not.
Leave.
Steal some map. Go.
Steal some map.
Ugh.
Oh.
They only
Another
move 20
crap.
feet. We
What's
can
that?
kite them.
They're actually very slow.
Yeah, we can kite them. Let's all just move 25 feet while they move
Oh,
20.
yeah.
And they'll
And then
never
it'll
get
just
to
be
us.
forever until one of us dies.
They walk at an even pace.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom. And they just kind of like mowing up, and you actually see like them getting caught on pieces of branches and different bushes, and like actually parts of their flesh just tear off as they try and get closer and closer and closer. Milo, you are up again.
Milo will move 20 feet back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Sorry.
An amount. Let's see there.
Yep.
And we'll use another Sacred Flame
All right.
on the one that got hit by the cast bolt.
Right.
Is this burning?
He rolls an 11. Or sorry, that is a 7 on his...
Close your eyes. Sunburst in your eyes. 5 radiant damage.
5. Looks like he gets burned. Still moving forward, though. Bonus or a move?
I moved already. So bonus, I can't bonus to hide, so I will just sit.
Okay. River Mist is going to try and arch 2 arrows into that one. Ooh, they both hit.
Yay.
To the rain.
7, 6 is 13. That is an 18 Constitution save. And it fails. So the first one, kaboosh,
Done.
he falls down dead as well. Flask of Wine is also going to try the same thing. On the next one, up. 2 hits. That is a 9 and a 4 for 13 as well.
Arctos Dominos.
Boom. As it looks like the 2 arrows sink in deep. Shep, is your go.
So I'm gonna ulti move back
Okay.
to where Milo is, and then I'm gonna hit that guy
That one looks a little rough.
with
Excuse me while I hit this guy.
Yes. Now. 18.
18 is a hit.
Yay!
10.
10. So it's a 15 con save. Does not make it and also falls down.
Fuck you!
Kaboosh.
Dunka.
House. Oh, can you move River Mist back as well, please?
Okay.
I too shall move back.
Oh, where's Flask of Wine?
Oh, over there.
Should be in there. He'll be at behind you guys.
Okay, so I only have one level spell left. I'm gonna do...
You also have sorcery points, so you buy an extra spell slot as well.
Okay, I don't need to just yet,
Nope.
but I shall use another Chaos Bolt.
Boom. So pick a zombie and tell me what you get.
I'm gonna go for Mr. Roboto.
Domo arigato.
Mr. Roboto.
Dormiari Bolto. Mr. Bolto.
Okay, so it's this
So a D20.
first.
Domo.
Yeah.
17.
That's a super hit.
Yeah.
So 2d8. If you roll doubles, awesome things
You're
happen.
right, the person.
Nope.
They look so alike. Okay, so 2. So we have Thunder 8.
Woo, 8.
Thunder 8.
Thunder 8.
Burninating countryside.
And again, Fire 3. That's what I rolled
That's
last
all
time.
See, again, this firebolt comes out, but it has like this echoing thunder right behind as it slams for 11 points into
Mr. Roboto.
Mr. Roboto zombie.
Yeah.
The zombies are now going to move.
Don't I have to roll?
Oh, right, sorry, you're wild
The
magic.
chaos?
Yeah, the chaos.
Let the
Anything but
chaos
one.
consume
So
you.
stupid. It's kind of fun to take the risk, though, I must admit. I'm nervous now. Ah.
Yay!
And the zombies are going to move.
Zombos.
Ah, Zombos. You used to be so good on CBC.
And now they're going to dash.
No!
They can dash? I thought they moved at an even pace consistently.
At a medium pace.
At a medium pace.
At a medium pace is exactly how I like it. Zombies on it.
Zombies, when zombies move, yes.
Yep.
When zombies... It sounds like a really bad romance movie.
move.
When zombies move.
Looks like they're getting closer, everybody.
Okay.
Milo,
I will...
you have now abandoned your 2 canoes by the side of the river. They're not in the water anymore, but I'll say they're on the side.
Okay. I will use another Sacred Flame at this guy.
Okay, the robot.
Yep.
He fails with a 9.
Then he takes a 4.
A 4
4 radiant. And then I will step in between. Is that you or is that who's this?
I think
That's
River Mist.
River Mist.
I will roll through that and I will stand in front of the poor squeaky caster and
Yes, true.
Right, River Mist is going to try and drop 2 shots into that robotic zombie. Work as a team, natural 1 and a 15.
sweet natural 1, brah.
For a 4.
Natural 1.
It looks like that zombie is pretty...
Do you even roll?
Do you even roll?
It's because he's
Pretty
made
tough.
of metal.
Aww.
Flask of Wine is also going to try and arch away. Ooh, that's a 7 and he misses both times. Whoosh, whoosh.
That's
Shut-
the sound of the police.
You're up.
I'll take out that robot.
You notice that like as that zombie's like getting into the more in the mud, like some of its flesh is kind of like sloshing off in the wetness. These are kind of like bare bones exposed on the face.
Sick! Do I get, because Milo's beside me, do I get a...
It has to
No,
be
it's beside
adjacent to
him.
the
Adjacent. Oh,
to the
okay.
NPC, not to the PC.
We're actually beside each other.
Are you?
Yeah.
Move the paper.
Oh,
I think
sorry.
you actually are though. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in contact with the zombie.
Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, sorry.
There's too much shit
Because
going
I
on.
could move to combat.
Yeah. Yes, Milo is adjacent. So you do get a sneak attack. on this.
Yay! Everything's falling. Okay. Losing my longbow again. That is a 22.
That is a hit as you see another arrow sink in. So roll D8 and a D6 for your.
So it's 5 and so 11 plus my thing. That's 15.
So DC save of 20. Just misses and falls face down into the mud. As you notice, the other zombies are stomping over top of it.
Domo Arigato.
Mr. Robot.
You have a move left if you wish to use it.
Yeah, I should probably move back. Move back that way.
You can always reset back at the top
Okay.
as things go. House.
So, before I do another spell, I was just thinking that I really hope that Drung Rung Alung was worth it. Just wanted to throw that out there. I really hope this isn't for nothing.
This isn't the time.
Yeah,
saying,
let's have a crisis
thinking.
later.
I was thinking. I understand that this is more of a crisis. So, all right. So now I can use my
Sorcery points?
Yes, to buy another
Spell slot.
spell slot. Thank you.
Very good.
I would like to do that, please.
Which spell would you like to cast?
I'm gonna do a witch bolt this time.
All right. Which zombo do you want to?
Oh, witchy boy.
I'm gonna go for Wolfie.
Wolfie?
Wolfie. Ow.
I think that's actually.
Oh no, that's
Milo.
Is that Milo?
That's me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
protecting you.
Zombie! Halfling and zombies. They look exactly the same.
In the back.
I'm sorry, I forgot you moved. It doesn't look like you. I'll go for Darth Vader.
Yeah. For those that remember, before we started using cutouts, which I did not anticipate because I didn't think it was a randomly encountered adventure, we have a mix of Star Wars and Battlestar Galactica robots in our minis tin.
Okay, Darth Vader.
So roll an attack roll.
Sorry, to roll a
D20.
Oh no, 4.
In total?
Yeah.
But
No,
what's-
No,
What's
because
your
you're
bolt?
9.
Oh, 9.
Yeah, so that's actually still a hit.
Yay!
Because these things are easy to hit. So roll up your damage, so it's a D12, the little honey pot one.
Honey pot. Honey pot.
1.
Oh, so 1 lightning damage.
Bing.
But you have concentration on that, so you can just spend an action every turn just to keep zapping with that.
Can inspiration
You can give it to somebody.
I'll give for one of my inspiration points.
Oh, it's only for D20 rolls.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's all right, though. And the zombies are going to move forward.
I should have moved back. I didn't move back.
Oh no.
1, 2,
Oh gosh.
1, 2,
Oh, 4.
2.
Oh
He had a
no.
good run.
Don't start singing about your death just yet.
5,
We don't know what's
6.
going on yet.
and move over there.
Oh, they just ignored me.
No, they're next to you.
No, I'm just kidding. I thought I would pull more aggro,
Okay.
but I guess I'm like
We've got-
3 foot tall.
Oh yeah.
So 1 hit will go against Milo, 1 hit will go against House. House. That is a 10 to hit versus House.
That hurt real bad. Real.
But misses.
But it misses.
Yay! It didn't hurt. It was in my head because I was scared.
You see, it looks like this person's wearing kind of like old adventuring gear. As it takes a swing, like, oh, and just misses. The one against Milo has a 12 versus AC.
Can't hit me now, dead boy.
As it slams into your shield. That is 3 against River Mist.
Oh, Kali Clarkson.
Yeah. Like this.
It's a miss,
The poop scoot.
and a hit. As you see, River Mist gets slammed and slashed by the zombie with its like claws. She's like, she like rears back.
Man.
No.
Gotta pull more aggro, guys.
I love our guides.
I know, me too.
And that last one's going to hit against the Darth Vader's going to hit against House for a 10 again versus AC. As it misses you.
Yay!
And there was much rejoicing.
Yeah.
Milo.
I don't really have any good spells for this, so I will just Sacred Flame again because it's better than my other stuff.
Is this burning?
Which one are you Sacred Flaming?
Flame. I will try and pull aggro off of her by attacking the one that's nearest me.
Dexterity save fails because there's zombies.
1 radiant damage. I go like,
Oh.
neener. I'm tastier than cats.
Yeah.
Kind of an
No
inconvenience.
one likes to eat cats.
You
It's true.
see River Mist drop her bow and cracks at her short sword.
Probably shouldn't crack it.
She cracks the sheath.
It's like a glow stick.
It's 2 hits
Yeah.
for 6 and 4 damage, and she's also going to use her bonus action to attack with her claws. Also hits. She looks terrified.
Ribbons. Cut them to ribbons.
So that's 12. The same one you guys hit. And Bloody is that first zombie in front of you.
Heaven.
Oh.
Flask of Wine is also going to drop his short sword and do the same thing. The flurry of blows. That is 2 hits.
Ooh, he's a monk.
Well, he's a cat who can slash with his claws. Extra hit with claws also hits because they're zombies. It's for 9 for 6 is 9. Yeah, 9, 4, and 6 is 19. And puts some heavy duty damage on Darth Vader. Shep,
All right.
you are up, and everyone pretty much has advantage on. You have advantage on pretty much just about every single zombie there.
You need,
Okay.
you need to pull some aggro off of this mess.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to go for
Shep,
Gunny Cylon over here. Gunny McCylon. And I'm going to
knock a bow.
Oh, I have advantage, you said.
No, you just you just have sneak attack on all of them.
Tits.
Just so loud.
So it's 17.
That's a hit. So a D8 plus a D6.
So that would be 8.
Plus your dex.
Plus my dex is 12.
12. Perfect.
Tits.
It's an exclamation of joy.
Yes, it is.
And it sinks in.
It usually is.
House, you are surrounded by zombies
Sure
and
am.
Milo. So you have options. You can try and cast a spell. You can use the disengage action to leave and run backwards, but that's all you'll be able to do. You can take the action to dodge. You can take an action to dodge, which will give disadvantage to attacks on you, but you'll still be in the area. So, do you want to stay? Do you want to leave? Do you want to shoot
I
spells?
don't want to leave because leaving's for cowards, and my friends help me.
So you can launch a spell if you want.
You're still concentrating on the other spell.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can use an
I
action.
still have the other one, right?
To zap
Can I
the-
can I do that without leaving?
Oh yeah,
Can I
absolutely.
just do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Can I
just
do
roll-
it with leaving?
Not easily.
You'll get attacked if you leave.
Okay, I will not leave.
So roll a d12
Honey pot.
on Vader.
Is this one?
No, you had it.
God damn it.
We'll give you a quick dice tutorial afterwards.
A tutorial.
A tutorial.
4.
4 and you zap it. That's all I got.
Is that the sound it makes?
It
That's
doesn't sound very
hilarious.
It's because the lightning came from the inside. It's muted by the ghost.
Sounds like a fart.
Like a light.
It sounds like a
lightning fart. That would be funny.
Lightning fire.
Okay, house rules. All magic sounds like farts.
House rules. I get it because it's fun.
The Vader zombie dies.
Yay!
You're so immature.
When in Chul.
The 3 zombies are going to try attack River Mist again. That's 3. That's a hit.
Just a
That's a
lot
hit.
less menacing.
zombies.
You got like a
River Mist takes 5 points of damage.
Oh
and
no!
She looks very rough.
Oh
The two zombies will attack the lady casting spells. For
You mean me?
yes.
Why can't I pull aggro?
Because you're not doing any.
I was doing damage.
16 and an 8. So the 16 will probably hit versus your AC.
Yes.
It'll be the top box with the little shield.
This one. So it's minus how many?
Oh no, just the
Is it
16.
higher?
Just
Yeah.
it hit.
So when you do an attack roll, you compare it against your armor class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is the damage roll coming at you. 7 points of damage
Wow.
as you get clawed by a zombie. I'll also need you to make a Constitution save, please.
Log zombie.
D20.
Then add that one, so plus 5.
Yay!
Nice.
You're good.
Just in
Milo.
life.
Thanks.
Why is no one paying attention to me? And then you'll hit the one in front of him with a actually, yeah, I like you better than I like the chick over there. Actually, no, I'm gonna hit the same one I hit before with another Sacred Flame.
Sure. Do it up. Oh, right. I do it. Well, that's a 6 versus DC.
Yeah.
7 radiant.
Boosh! As you see more skin burn off of the.
Why won't you die or re-die? Undie?
They're resilient.
Double die.
Double die?
River Mist is going to try her flurry against that one you just hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit.
It's like when you're petting a cat's belly and then this hand like just goes.
Yeah.
As you see that zombie go slash down.
Yay!
Flask of Wine is going to try and hit the zombie in front of him. With his flurry of stuff as well. Hit, hit, hit.
Yay!
Doing what guys are supposed to be doing. That's 7, 5 is 12. So another 6 is 18. It's 22 save. You can't make that. He goes down. Kaboosh.
Yay.
Shep.
Okay.
Go in and save him.
I'm going to target this guy.
So you have sneak attack damage against that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's an actual zombie.
Yeah.
He's the only true zombie.
The only true
OG.
that would be
The OZ.
14.
That's a hit.
OZ.
And then
D8 plus a boost.
loop 7 and no, is that
That's
one?
a 1.
Sorry, fuck.
Nuts.
1 and 2, 3
Plus 4.
Plus your dex modifier.
plus 4, 7,
7.
7.
Gotcha.
I gotta start as a fake laugh and then
I
rile
thought I
up.
started laughing at myself because I'm kind of a d-bag. Okay.
All right, yeah, you see another arrow sink in as it looks like it got hurt. House, you are surrounded by 2 zombies.
Okay, well, can I keep using that?
No, because that
It's
zombie
done.
died. Yeah.
Oh, because it died. Okay, well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. So I can now buy a spell because I didn't last time,
Correct.
right? So I'd like to purchase a spell.
All right.
And can I use my Witch Bolt?
Yeah, absolutely. Pick a zombie. This zombie is very fresh. That one's not so fresh. This one's kind of hurt. And you will be at disadvantage because these zombies are adjacent to you.
Okay, well, because the one that's kind of hurt is much further away from me, right? So I'm
Yeah.
probably better off getting for the... Which one's kind of hurt? This one?
That one, yeah, and the little one hasn't. The one just north of that hasn't been hurt.
Okay, I'm going to go for...
All right. So roll me 2d20 and take the lowest of the roll. Don't worry, they're easy to hit.
Oh.
Not that easy.
6.
6 plus your spell modifier.
Okay, so 11.
That still hits.
Yay!
So roll a d12.
Need pot. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When you say honeypot, it actually doesn't help me. I need something that will like make sense for me, like polygon.
Oh, Deca Hexatron.
Deca.
1.
It takes 1
So
lightning
Deca-
damage, but you.
Oh, thank goodness that wasn't my chaos roll.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
On which you have to roll now.
Yep. Sorry, which was against that one?
Yes.
Okay.
Red guy.
Red
Perfect.
guy.
Okay, now don't do what I just did.
Don't do what Donnie don't
does.
does.
Don't do what Donnie don't does. I'm nervous. 5!
You're good. The zombies will continue their attacks. The one that you hit house will attack you for an 11 versus your armor class. Yours is 12.
12, yeah.
Yep. And against Milo, the monstrously high and got a 5. And against River Mist, ooh, that is actually high.
Oh.
Oh no.
She goes down.
No!
No!
Milo, you are up.
Okay. Let me check something. Ooh, that's a note from myself.
Maybe important.
Groceries.
Yeah.
Groceries.
But groceries from Port Nianzaro.
Groceries from Port
Taj,
Nianzaro.
Thick Tej.
Taj. Taj.
Thin
Wow,
Tej.
the guides are not doing well today.
No.
Alright, I'm just checking to see if they need to be able to hear me for healing word.
They just have to hear you, yeah.
But she's unconscious, she can't hear me.
You can still cast it on her.
That's it.
You're looking good.
Not inspiring, but still healing something.
That's healing for 5.
5. Boom. River Mist is back. She blinks back up. You see another
Yay.
zombie on top of her. Boom. That's move or a bonus. Well, that was a bonus, actually. It's a move or an action still.
Oh, yeah, I will run over. No, I won't. I will smash the one that's hurt in front of him.
All right. Fire away.
Just gonna hit him with a good old fashioned hit. No.
No.
No. What was it?
That would be a 4.
4 in total?
No.
Yeah, that's a 4
Ouch. Yeah, that is a miss. Like, boom. As you hit the side of it, the zombie just kind of like,
I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Why did your voice change?
why'd you become Colonel Sanders? River Mist is going to stand back up and try and fight off this zombie one more time. That is hit.
Hit.
It's actually pronounced Hittite. It's a...
Height. That's 5, 7's 12, another 4 is 16. Misses, and that zombie goes down.
Yay!
Flask of Wine is going to try and hit the zombie that is fresh as a daisy with his bow.
Just a daisy,
2 hits.
zombie boy.
Ooh, that is 9 and 4 is 13 damage. And the last one. Ouch. That Shep,
Okay.
you are up. As you
Get
see
my
the last
bow.
of the zombie, and you can see like more flies are just like starting to hover down onto like the falling bodies of the trail of zombies that just kind of move down towards you.
Guys, this is really gross.
Super gross.
I'm gonna hit the zombie that River missed. Or sorry, Flask Wine.
Yeah. The fresh one.
the
The
fresh
other one actually looks like it has lightning charging around its body.
Pale blue colored eyes.
So that would be a 24.
That's super hit.
Yeah.
And then
D8 plus a D6.
so 10.
10 plus your dex.
No, that is plus
Oh.
my
10 in total.
Yeah.
So 10.
That is a 10 in total.
You see it hits in the head, and the zombie just reaches up and snaps the arrow off. It should have been a kill shot, but it just takes the arrow right out of its head.
That was
You see
pretty-
kind of like this like gray and black matter just like come out of the side of
That
its
was pretty
skull.
badass, actually, on his part. I gotta say.
Don't encourage the zombie, Milo.
It was pretty cool. You gotta give kudos when kudos is due.
No, you don't.
Well, maybe I'm just more encouraging than you.
The kudos.
I think the word you're looking for is discouraging. To our friend, Chef.
House, it is your go. You still have your concentration spell on that one zombie still
Yes.
going.
Can I do it again?
You just got to roll a d12 and it
Okay.
takes the damage.
Honey pot. Yay.
I learned. Because I was looking for the polygon this time.
Oh.
Instead of the honey pot.
Honey pot.
One.
That's a
One.
7.
Oh, it's a 7. From where I was, it looked like a 1.
You see lightning just kind of sear that zombie as it falls down, as it reaches out for a house, kind of grabs onto your sleeve and just falls
Make the noise, John. Make the...
She touched my sleeve.
I meant the noise of the lightning.
No.
Yes.
Why does it sound like a duck dying?
You roll.
It was a zombie.
The last zombie's going to try and hit house for a 7 versus AC. As it kind of also grabs at your sleeve.
No effect.
Milo.
I will try and like drop my my freaking mace because it's a piece of crap. And I'm gonna try and Sacred Flame it again.
All right, dexterity save is a -2.
3 radiant damage.
And you see 3. Never mind. That zombie still.
Oh, come on!
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
Even now and then I get a little bit tired.
River Mist is going to loose 2 arrows. Try and finish this off. Hit and a hit. It's 6 and 5 is 11. Does it make its Constitution save? It does not, as it also slumps forward. As the scent of all these dead bodies in this extreme heat just hits you right in the face as you almost immediately see all the bot flies come flying in.
But the flies are robotic.
Flies.
You do notice that as the zombies fall, you can see actually little vines begin to grow out of them.
We gotta hoof it.
Kill it with fire.
Yeah, I Sacred Flame the crap out of them. Like, hoot. And then I'm gonna do a medicine check on the lady who got hurt.
River Mist.
Yeah.
On Lady Hurt.
Ooh, 11.
11, you look at her, it looks like she got slashed by the zombies, but no yellow creeper has taken hold inside
You
her.
look fine.
She's like, I don't feel good. We should probably get out of here because this has probably caused more noise.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's cheese it.
Lay it.
You guys get into the canoes. Actually, everyone give me a perception check as well.
So many perceptions. That's a 19.
Perception or medicine if you want.
No, 17. And that's a 19 for me.
Perception for me. 18.
22.
Everyone who got 15 or over, you notice that on some of the zombies, there's actually blue triangles tattooed into the forehead.
Oh, they're from a tribe of zombies.
That's weird. Or
Or
maybe
they're
it was
attack
from
zombies.
a tribe before they became zombies.
I was gonna say most likely.
They just tattooed themselves after they were zombies, guys.
Someone else can tattoo them.
Actually,
That's true.
give me a medicine check, Shep.
A medicine check?
Medicine check.
15.
Yeah, 15. You can see it's a mix of post and pre-humus tattoos.
Oh. That's
take it back.
weird. Is it like when you go back to, so is just one of them a tattoo artist, so they're just doing what they know because they're a zombie, and so they're
Just
just
muscle memory?
held to
Just like
do
I,
muscle memory.
just it's like if
Yeah.
I was a zombie, I would just be eating chips on the couch all day.
Yeah, like
That's a muscle memory zombie. Yeah.
muscle memory
The
zombie.
muscle memory zombie.
Muscle memory zombie.
Muscle memory zombie.
You see Flask of Wine still actually looking still kind of rough as they go, all right, we should really
Do
get
you want
going.
some tea?
He says, no, I'm actually good.
Okay.
That tea should be used to wake people up,
Okay.
essentially. As you see everyone kind of scurry onto the boats and begin to canoe away, as you look over, you actually can see humanoids coming out of the jungle after where you've just been.
Zombie humanoids?
They don't look like zombie humanoids.
Cannibals!
And you actually see they appear to have like a gray and greenish kind of like powder all over their skin.
Oh.
They have what appears to be markings or paint or face paint on. They appear to be dressed in rags of clothes, and everyone else give me another perception check.
17.
10.
15.
Everyone got 15 or higher. You can actually look over as you see one of the cannibals look out, just babbles incoherently to you. He's not even speaking a language, just making noises. Points out and starts jumping up and down in frustration that it can't reach the people slowly or quickly pulling away from the shoreline. Also has a blue triangle tattooed.
Attack zombies.
Oh.
As you see them, he gives up, and as you begin to canoe away into upriver in this extreme heat, you all kind of just hear the distinct sound of bone and flesh being crunched and chewed. As it looks like they turn around and just begin to eat the dead.
Oh, they were thanking us.
Oh, I see.
And we will leave it there for the week.